All right. It's time to get her done. It is time to go. Let me ping this in Discord real fast. There we go. Nucleus runs prep. Should be good. Everybody from the front to the back go. Yo, howdy, no name. How you doing? What's good? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How we doing? All right, at it again. Another day, another trials stream. Looking fantastic. Nice and new. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. I'm excited to get into this. We only have so much more to do. You know, it's really not a whole lot. Today's going to be Nucleus run prep for the Divan pieces, and then on top of that, little you know, these little fellas here, scavenged items in the mines of Divan, and then also the goblin eggs, and then we're gonna do the fairy souls, get them out of the way, and then tomorrow is gonna be the final day. So that's pretty good, unless the fairy souls just decide not to happen, which, you know, it's very possible. Got No Name on YouTube and Twitch. Love to see it. We got Wosa, how you doing? And then we got Thought Patrol with the howdy. How's it going? What's happening? Trials is live. Boom. Oh my god. I think your stream is very low volume. My stream, very low volume? I mean, you might have a very low volume, but I mean, that I'm chilling. I know that. GG, we done today? Hey dude, it's not gonna be today. No way today. Definitely not today. If the Divan pieces and the goblin eggs and the fairy souls are super fast, then we'll see. But the fairy souls are the pain, because we have to fish those up, and they're a low chance. No Faith SMH. Well, I'm only streaming for 5 hours, right? I stream for 5 hours a day. If we got it all done in 5 hours, I'd be surprised. Surprised for sure. Fairy souls in CH. There is. You can fish them up in the grotto, which is gonna be an interesting one. But hey, how we doing, fellas? Warp Mines. Let me go get a thingamahoo. Loot shared. Wait, hold up. I loot shared an unfanged vamp on my 10th kill after vamp 5. GG's. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna have to pull out 10k. We're gonna buy our daily pass. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. The volume is very quiet. Even Twitch is at max volume. That's definitely something I couldn't tell you. I mean, my voice is definitely fine. The music is just not super loud. I don't have the music super loud. That's it. But I have my shit set the same way I always do, and it goes very loud for me. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, hey guys, welcome to day 11 of Trials. This is day 11, hopefully the second last day. And the plan is very simple. We can do the Ludwig thing. The boys, the plan is simple. Fellas, we're going to go ahead and get the tools ready. Which right now, we only have one single piece. The Scavenged Golden Hammer. We're going to fill up every single one of these slots and all of these slots. And then all we have to do is get this stack to 16 plus an extra 4. And then we are going to move on to the Fairy Souls, get those out of the way, and then tomorrow will be the final day, if it doesn't happen today, where we do all the runs and we're done. So that is the plan, and let's go get it started with no, I guess, space today. I want to make sure to just get right into it. Chicken, but howdy do. We got the howdy to chicken, dose, no name, thought patrol, yeast, the fellas. You want bedrock? No. Java always. Bedrock's, not it. Bedrock ain't the way. Alright, let's just friggin' skedaddle on in here. I gotta find the actual mines of Divan. I'm trying to waste little to no time today. I want to just get right at it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Or not. Can't find anything. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna just instantly go to another one. Dude, I swear to God, 1 in every 5 actually has the mines of Divan for me. Oddly enough. And the fact that the booster cookie is going to expire is a little bit weird too. That's pretty tough as well. It's going to expire, which isn't really a problem. That just means I got to be careful about the coins I have on me, and that's basically it. That is about the only issue that could even be a thing. Mines of Divan. There we go. We found it, and we're good. Let's go down and get the parts. It is right in front of us. Perfect. Okay, so again, the way this works is we're going to use this, the metal detector, and we're going to use a mod to show us exactly where they're at, because that's just, I don't know, it's the way to do it. If you don't use this, it just takes forever. It's honestly just 10 times better this way. So I'm going to do this. We're going to have the mole out. We do. And we're just going to look for part after part after part. Where's YouTube chat? They're getting here, lurking and chilling and vibing, and YouTube is like on and off for activity. It's what it is. And the booster cookie is gone. No longer have a booster cookie, but that really does not matter to me. Howdy to Dose. What's good? Cheater using mods restart series. Chat, I am so much, very much so, big time, many wows, looking forward to completing this island, because, dude, the amount of mining content that is in this game and the amount of mining content I've done, especially even just for this series alone, is kind of nuts. I'm just looking forward to getting into something different. However, getting another video out is really the main reason. Do you plan to get, what, do I plan to get a what? What do you mean? You mean Kata24? I don't know. You guys will find out what I do when we get there. I only see Twitch chat. I mean, yeah, you're on the screen. You're only going to see Twitch chat. Yeah, because that's just a rule that they have. Twitch is weird as hell. It's honestly just like a power trip kind of thing. It's super weird. Not allowed to have multi-chat on the screen, which is a very odd rule to have, but it is a rule they do have. But I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's pretty stupid. I haven't seen the booster cookie run out message in so long. I mean, yeah, it's just like normally you're just so used to having unlimited funds to just go and do it. But on this one, there's no way I'm going to do another one, because I know that it's going to be at most one more day after this. So there's no point in spending all of that money just to have, like, you know, 2 days of a booster cookie out of the 4. It just doesn't make sense. If I'm going to buy one, I'd rather buy one at the beginning and the middle area of each island, you know? That's really it. Lapis sword, there we go. And with the burp out of the way, actually, let me do this. We now have our first full set. And I'm going to take this one out just so I don't find, like, you know, duplicates of it, like, over and over and over again. Because with this in our inventory, we're not going to find that one again until we put it away, which is pretty sick. So that's what we're going to do. And there's, I guess, set number 1. And I'm going to come back with clips of every single set finished. Or like every couple sets finished, I guess. Because, oh my god, this is so fast. Dude, this might actually only take, like, an hour to get all these. Not even. So there is a chance that we finish it today. But, like, that, it all depends on the fairy souls. Because, look, there's another set done already. Like, this is insanely easy. That's already 10% of what we need done. Okay. You do not use third-party services to combine activity. Yeah, it's just something like that. Yeah, basically, long story short, you're not allowed to have, like, Kick/YouTube, whatever chats on the screen at the same time, even though, like, in the past, you weren't even allowed to multi-stream as an affiliate or partner, which was really weird. It was really dumb, but, I mean, they decided to make that not the case anymore, but then they still kept the... You're not allowed to have chats on the screen, and I think that's super cringe, and I don't really entirely believe that they're even enforcing that. But just with the quality of the chat on YouTube versus Twitch, you know, I kind of like to keep it how it is anyways. And I stream on Twitch, like, you know, regularly, and I only stream on YouTube for trials, so, you know, it also doesn't really matter too much. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to stop the recording now. We're just going to speed run through all this. And hopefully we get them all fast, because it seems like it is going very quickly. Just like that. Set number 3. God damn, dude. Yo, what's up, Healing Boost? How you doing? What's going on? Where's this going? Where are we going? What is it?
Does that mean on the screen? Or in the Twitch chat?
On the screen.
Like a CPS bot that retypes out messages from another streaming service?
Like, you could definitely have that. Like, you have something that goes between the two. And you could definitely have something that, like, you know, just basically like a bot that just brings more messages in. But, like, technically the whole rule is having multiple chats on here. So technically that would still go against the rule, but I don't know. Either way, it's just too much to worry about. I mean, having the chat on the screen in the first place doesn't even matter. If we're going to be honest, it really doesn't even matter. You can, by the way, TP between the treasures. Wait, you can what? TP between the... Oh, are you saying, like, you know, I can do this? Because I know you can do this. I'm just not really in, like, a crazy rush. So I'm just kind of chilling. But yeah, I know you can do that for sure. It's definitely a useful way to do it if you want to just go super fast. Yeah. I'm not really in a rush, so I'm kind of just chilling. I mean, I'd like to get it all done today, but I don't necessarily need to be super fast. And there's another full set. My God. Already have 5 out of the 20 sets that we need. This is insanely easy. My God. What? Oh, my God. When I decide to go for a whole bunch of sets of this stuff, like hypothetically for the Iron Man, if we ever had to do that, I personally believe that doing this for all of the, like 100 sets at a time, like, would actually be a pretty fucking chill time. Like, it wouldn't be hard at all. Be like a pretty simple, chill day, probably only a couple hours. Truly not much. And that's also if I was, like, you know, moving around, like, you know, properly. Like, I'm just friggin' zooming and shit. But if I did, you know, if I decided to. I'll see how much space the Divan tools take just to give NUCLEUS. Yeah, dude, honestly, I don't know why they don't have something where you can, like, get all these tools and you can craft it into, you know, one bundle type situation that you can put inside of your sacks for sure. Like, it truly does make more sense, in my opinion, to just have it in a sack of sorts. But, I don't know. Is what it is. Is what it is. I feel like they probably have their reasons for it, but whatever. I do like, though, that you can't just buy them. I think that's also very, very important. It makes people actually play the fucking game, at least some amount. Where most people just decide to buy absolutely everything in progression. It just don't do anything manually. Like, it's kind of a nice thing to see that, but I don't know. The sacks thing should still be there, in my opinion. Hold up, though. A little sip of the G Fuel. Love to see it. And we'll continue. Crazy. What's up, Q-Toast? How you doing, dude? By the way, thank you for the biddies dose. Fellas, I'm kind of just, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel dead today. Like, I woke up and I just really fucking want to go on some form of, like, hike of sorts. Like, I really want to just get out. And I think after stream, I might just go to that same ski hill that I was at and just go for another fucking, like, 4K or something. I'm gonna probably do that. Because especially, like, it's also gonna be fucking late. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be a little bit more, you know, quiet. There are as many people around. And then I can look out at the actual, you know, I want to see the view at night. Because when I saw it last time, you know, middle of the day, it was also, like, super, it was, like, super, cloudy and just kind of crappy out. Like, it was gonna rain. So, I kind of want to see what it looks like now. So, I might just do that after stream. I'm not 100% sure. Crazy good. What about you? I'm chilling, dude. Feeling pretty chill today. Pretty good, you know. A little bit sick of being inside. It's just like, it's been bad weather recently, so I've only gotten out like once, like for like a good while in the past couple days. Unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. Should be clear skies today, though. Yeah, I feel like I'm all cooped up, you know. All right, and now we're actually getting to like our, wait, 6 done, or we're on 7? On 6, I don't even know where we're at right now. What's up, Laser? How you doing, dude? Welcome. We got a lot of pieces, man. This is going super fast. Super fast. All right. Well, I mean, supposedly, it decides to stop here and there, but... Yo, Claw. Thank you, thank you. Howdy, howdy. Appreciate that 2 Montherson.
Howdy.
How's it going today? What are you up to? Appreciate the love, my man. Bro, where is the last piece? It's being kind of weird right now. There we go. All right. All right. And Kutos as well with the 17-month prime. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Free McChicken.
Okay, I understand. I did my research. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, it's not even a good thing that they did that, but, like, I don't know. Twitch is weird with the rules. You probably agree if you saw it. No, it's pretty weird. But, dude, I appreciate the love very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as we're going for these parts, we are now done a grand total of more than I expected. It's going very well. We're done 7 whole sets of tools out of the 20. And finding these is incredibly fast for the most part. Here and there, you find like a little bit of time where it just doesn't want to give you anything. But it is what it is. I think our luck is all because of the fellas Claw and Kutos dropping the subs. And that surely is it. I don't see any other reason. Definitely not just the grind itself. 100% could not be that. But there's another piece right here. And hopefully the next are also as fast as the previous, because that means there is a damn good chance we could possibly, I'm not saying for sure, we could possibly be done today. But again, I don't see that happening for certain. Like, it would be very surprising to me if that did happen, because of the fairy souls. Those could take a while, but I'm gonna keep on skedaddling through these. Let's do a little speed run on the next couple sets until we get to 10, and then we'll skip through a couple again. I like this update, not gonna lie. It creates a healthy progression for newer players. Yeah, I like it. And I do understand a lot of people, like, you know, are like upset because of the fact that they can't use AH. And I do think that, like, player trading is just an easy way to get around that. But yeah, I guess, you know, like, after a little bit of thought, like, it does kind of seem a little bit weird. Oh, another set. Let's go. Almost a full backpack already. Oh, my God. It does seem a little bit weird that they decided to do this without a whole lot of explanation as to why. But, I don't know. I think that overall it's good. I think it's pretty good. And I obviously, you know, not everyone's going to love the fact that you have to use the museum. But I've always thought the museum was, like, a pretty important thing. I feel like the more stuff that gets soulbound, the better. You know? It doesn't allow shit to get, like, a little out of hand, a little faster. It's like, kind of, I don't know, I feel like it helps the server stay a little bit healthier, a little longer, you know? I mean, that's just me, but I don't know. It feels better to me to see that. So, obviously, I'm all for it. But, I don't know, I gotta, like, I think that over time, they'll probably change certain things about it. Maybe, like, you know, tweak certain bits of the, let's say, like, the bin and auction limit. It'll hurt inflation, so I'm cool with it. Yeah, I feel like, overall, it has benefits. My bank rejected international payment of Twitch. Here we go. Hey, another set. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going into the last set now for, the first half, or the first 10. So, once those are done, we'll do a little bit of a skip forward, but pretty good. So, the fact that if someone gets banned on Twitch, someone can go to another platform, spam slurs. No, 100%, yeah. But I think that they also forget very much that, like, that doesn't solve a damn thing, because Twitch already allows people to create new accounts in a second, and they can spam shit super quickly and super easily, and that's something that we've all, like, every streamer's dealt with at different times. Like, they'll just consistently make new accounts endlessly. So it's like, that whole idea about, like, oh, you can't have chats from, like, other places is kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like there should be a rule. Like, if you have chats, like, if you have other chats on your screen and you don't moderate them evenly, then you should have some form of punishment. But that's like, you know, it's a pretty, like, you know, simple thing, I think. But will they actually enforce not being allowed to use other chats? And, like, will they actually ban people for doing that? I highly doubt it. But it's like, because it's a rule, you don't want to test that. You know what I mean? Oh, is the last piece right here? It's not? Okay. Well, we're almost there. We only have one more piece to go for this first half. The first 10 sets are almost done. And maybe on this next one, they will be. But yeah, I do think that they should 100% just have some, like, you know, statement of like, all right, well, as long as you take care of the other chats and as long as you moderate your other chats evenly, then it's fine. But, like, I don't know, it's weird. All right, this is obviously not the one. Maybe this one? Possibly. There we go. All right. So we now have the first 10 sets done. We're halfway with just these things specifically. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to hide this a little bit, make it look a little better. And we're going to just, you know, we're going to speed run these. So I'm going to cut to when we have a couple sets at a time. And hopefully it's fast because it seems a lot faster than I expected. And we could very well be getting to the Fairy Grotto very soon. Oh my god. Because that is allowed, just can't have them on screen. Do you have chats up, or do you have something that combines it for you? Oh, I have them just on the side. I have both chats separate because I like having 7TV, and the only way I can have 7TV work on both, as far as I've found so far anyways, and everything else I need, I just have them, you know, both separated, you know, just fucking, like, I have YouTube chat here, Twitch chat here, and we're chilling. I used to actually try to combine them. I did for a bit, but then 7TV stopped working every single time, and I couldn't stand it. Seeing things just, like, not as the emotes, just, it doesn't feel right, you know? We're halfway there. Whoa. Oh, we got a double. Hey, pretty good. Alright, I'm starting to kind of skedaddle now. Like, now knowing that I can get them super fast, like, I kind of feel like I want to use this more. Oh my, another one. Alrighty. Oh, another real close, too. And hopefully the last piece. Let's see. I mean, like, so far, so good. Feels nice. And we've been live for 22 minutes. So, dude, we're going to probably be done this stuff within the first half an hour to 35 minutes. Which is quite good. You know, it's pretty obvious, but, I mean... Again, I expected this to take, like, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Like, bare minimum. Don't know why. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, but I guess the mole works pretty well. So, very impressed. I will say. Chat, we only have 8 more sets to go for. And, like, this isn't even really the hard part, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's just getting the fairy souls to pop up is, like, the key. And if anyone does know for certain, you know, I have to fish up 2 in Fairy Grotto. Does anyone know for sure what the average amount of reels is for one? Because someone said it was 2 yesterday. A couple people said you could find 2 in Fairy Grotto that are specific to the Fairy Grotto. So, it's me. What will you do if you get an really lucky RNG-wise get an alloy, since you probably won't be able to transfer it? Yes, I'm not going to transfer it anywhere. What I said before is going to absolutely irritate many people. But I said, right? I said straight up, and like I'll stick to it. I am considering ditto blobbing it. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just considering doing it. Just for the memes, you know? I'm considering doing it. If I did get lucky enough. That'd be pretty goddamn hilarious. Do it. If I got one, I would love to do that. I ditto blobbed an alloy. Imagine that. The rage. Oh my god. Now I hope it drops. Yeah, I was saying that like a couple of days ago. I said it. I was like, dude, if I get one, I'm like, Chad, it's like, what do I do with it? And then I was like, talking about it, and someone said like, oh, you should just give it away. And I was like, you know what, just for the fucking fact that people have asked that so many times, if I got anything, they're always like, oh, give it away, give it away. I'm like, the cringe that brings, I really want to piss them off. And I was like, I'm 100% considering, and I was like, wait a second, I was like, I'm considering ditto blobbing it. And then everyone got fucking outraged, dude. It was well worth it, because dude, the reaction was nuts. I was like, well, now I really want to do it. My god. It's like, now I absolutely for sure want to do it, and I'm definitely going to, you know, consider doing it. Now, maybe the time that I, like, if I got lucky enough to drop one, it would be insanely lucky. So it's not even remotely likely that it happens, obviously. But if I did, right, and I had a change of heart, I'd think about it then too and whatever. But like, most likely, most likely, if I did get lucky enough, let me say it again, I may possibly consider ditto blobbing an alloy. Not gonna happen, but that'd be kind of crazy. But giveaway block, oh my god, bruh. I'm so sick of the fucking... I don't care if you guys are like, oh, I'm joking. I absolutely despise anyone who just goes, oh, give it away, give this away, give that away. Anyone, if you say it, I'll just instantly think you're a friggin' loser, dude. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I'm not sorry, actually, at all. Ever, you know? It's like you go to a fucking... You watch TV, you see someone do something, they pick up an item that's theirs, and then you're like, oh, can you give it to me? Like, oh, what the fuck? No. Fuck out of here. Like, Jesus. Pay you coins to ditto blob it. What mod are you using? Right now, I'm not sure. I think it's just yeah, it's NEU. Should be NEU. NEU, Sky Handy, stuff like that. Pretty useful for this, I will say. It'd be nice if it would just show me where this was. There we go. I'm trying to use less brain power on this so I can just stare at chat. Already dropped Skaith? Yeah, we dropped Skaith many days ago now. It took a long time. It was like 30-something hours of just Skaith mining alone pretty well. Genuinely friggin' terrifying. Very much slow. Rarity was epic and it took 144 kills, but with like quite a bit of that was during Jerry, so that felt like it was going to be the time that it dropped, and then it just didn't drop during Jerry at all. I lost the extra magic find and the extra pet luck, and then it drops. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it sounds good. Because remember, it was also Jerry Diana for a little while too, so we had extra pet luck and magic find from already using like Jerry, and then we had even more because Diana was a part of it as well. And all that together, it was like, you know, it boosted our chances quite a bit, and it still didn't want to drop. But then we had all that go away, then we drop it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, sounds good. Makes sense. And another set. Another one down. We only have 4 to go. I almost friggin' choked and died. We only have 4 to go. That's all we got. All we gotta do. So let's speed run these ones. Let's get all this, I guess, time-lapse stuff out of the way. Let's just freaking skedaddle through it. Since it's the final countdown, really. I mean, we only have such a little bit to do after this stuff. Like, let's be honest, we're almost done the actual island entirely. It'd be nice if it would show me. The task board in the top right is hidden sometimes, not hidden other times. I just don't like having it up 24/7 because, you know, it's just not, it is what it is. Sometimes you want the screen to be a little bit cleaner, you know? Hope you drop it just for the fun of it. Dude, I hope so too. That'd be super sick. Oh my god. Love it. By the way, I'm trying to have the same, like, I don't know, I'm trying to get into eating a specific meal for breakfast every single day. Like a little bit of fruit and some fiber and whatever. I'm trying to have the just, like, oatmeal every morning and whatnot. It's just, I don't know, it's like such a small amount of freaking, like, you know, food. It feels like it doesn't fill you up at all, which is very odd. So, like, I'm trying to get used to it, right? But because of that, now I feel like I'm starving. Like, I used to just have some eggs and stuff like that, but, like, just having oatmeal, I feel like I'm fucking starving right now. I don't know if that's also just, like, you know, I don't know if that's just, maybe I had some caffeine or something like that. I'm really not certain, but, God, I feel like I'm so freaking hungry right now. I had the same issue yesterday, too. Felt like I was fucking starving. Man, you gotta get Divan Tools, you gotta Divan Tools Pro, dude. You gotta have a counter up on the screen and get certain sounds when you find different tools. It's so useful, dude. You need it. You need it right now, dude. It's so good. Best mod out there. Oh my god. One of the last few pieces, chat. We're almost done the Divan tools. Then we can move on to the Goblin eggs, and we can get the Fairy Souls, and then maybe even today we can get to, if we're lucky enough, the actual Nucleus runs. We'll see. I was going to do the Nucleus runs first. Then I was going to do the Fairy Souls, but then I kind of realized how boring that is. I'd much rather try to end it off with like a, you know, a chance at something really cool and exciting. Also a double. Oh my god, love to see that. The luck's on our side there. Hell yeah. Yo, imagine ending it off with a clip of me getting the alloy and ditto blobbing it, and that be the last clip. Yo, what's up, Janelle? How you doing? Makes sense. How many Nucleus runs do you need? 20 grand total. Just 20 in total. It's very, very much so not going to be a massive issue, especially with the fact that we're only one set away. Only one set away right now from completing everything we need for that portion of the prep before moving on to trying to, you know, clean up the board a little bit more. Oh my god. It's actually kind of possible that we get to the runs today. It's possible we even end this today, but I, again, want to let you guys know that the chance of us getting there is still low. If anyone can, actually, whilst I'm looking for these and getting the Goblin eggs that I gotta get, which shouldn't take long at all, if anyone can go and find a fairy grotto I can fish in, that would be insanely, insanely useful. If anyone can, that'd be super helpful. Because this might be the last part right here. And it is. We are now done every single piece of the scavenged item, you know, list we gotta get. We got all 20 sets right here. 10 per backpack. Now, all we have to do, now that we have 20 of these, is get 11 more Goblin eggs, and then we're good to go. I could use, like, some of this stuff, but I'd rather just use these. Just feels right, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to drop this. Don't need it. And, yeah, it's time to skedaddle, dude. We're going to, I guess, just right-click some inside of the mines. Probably the best thing to do, I would assume. So I'm going to go do that now. We're going to speed run this, and 11 is all we need, so remember that. 1 in 200 chance to get Fairy Soul. Oh no, hopefully good RNG. And people said there was 2, right? 2 in the Nucleus, right? In the Crystal Hollows, in the Fairy Grotto, people said there was 2, so I'm assuming that that's the case. Yeah, 2, okay, got you. So I just wanted to double, triple, quadruple check these things. Because, goddamn, it's just... Like, obviously, it's not going to be hard to get them. It's just going to be a matter of waiting. But, it very well could take a while. Like, it could take a very long time. Hopefully, that's not the case, you know? But, a very easy grind in general, so... Hope for the best, you know? Now I just need these Goblin eggs to spawn, and there is 10 more to go. And we're good. Oh, another one. All right, 9 more to go. This is going quick. But yeah, if anyone finds a fairy grotto that I can fish in, please let me know. And if you guys are looking, just let me know too. 8 more to go. Let's go. 7 more to go. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. I got another one. 6 more to go. It just didn't show the thing. All right. 5 more. Some of them don't give you like the... And 4. Here we go. 3. Please give more. Come on. 2. Oh, wait, 1 now. Is it 1 now, or was that just a delayed one? Either way, we should be good in like 1 or 2 more. I don't know if that was the 2 that I counted before. I looked away for a sec. Here we go. I'm getting told by my watch. It's like, oh, be not fat, dude. Stop being a fat ass. It's like, go outside, touch some grass. And I'm planning to. I'm going on a hike tonight, dude. Nothing's gonna stop me. Let me get my eggs now. I gotta grind. I gotta get this done. Let me be. It's always when I'm streaming. It's like, hey, do something. 15 push-ups real quick. Nah, I'm good, dude. I was coughing like a motherfucker this morning. I'm good. I'm not testing anything with my lungs. I was talking to the HVAC guy that came through today because we were trying to figure out what's wrong with the... Oh, wait, oh! One more. Now it's one more. I was talking with the HVAC guy, and he was looking at the AC. He was like, yeah, it's just... yeah, I think it's the breaker. And I was like, no, we already had someone look at the breaker. Unfortunately, it's, you know, not that. We just got to actually have the thing fixed because it's, you know, more complicated. And he's like, oh, okay, I got you. So he went and looked at it, and he's gonna fix it in April because obviously now we don't need it. But it took them a while to even get that, you know, I guess call through to like get someone to come look at it. So it took a while, and we needed it back during like a couple weeks before. Oh, there's the last one we need. There it is. Goblin egg number 11. That brings us. I think Gings. That brings us. Oh wait, they stacked to 20. Brings us to 20. Pretty goddamn good. Here we go. Nice. So we are now actually done with all of the prep for the NUCLEUS runs, which is mighty fine. Very fantastic. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Fishing speed. We don't need this. We don't need this specifically. Probably this one. No, we don't. This also does not help. Maybe this. Nope, not that. Okay. So, yeah, we have nothing that gives us just basic fishing speed. That's, okay. So, we're just gonna have to fish in the grotto with absolutely nothing. And going for the ammonite would have been a good idea, but I just completely forgot that that existed, so I probably should have done that, like, many days ago. So, now that we're done all of the NUCLEUS run prep, the only thing we have to do, other than that, that actually involves the NUCLEUS, is getting the fairy souls, because the NUCLEUS stuff will finish the jungle hearts we need to buy the last item from Odawa's NPC shop to buy the jungle amulet, so that'll be done. It'll give us the XP with the commissions and the runs, so the top 108 will be done. NUCLEUS runs will be done. All we gotta do is go to the grotto and find these 2 fairy souls on a lucky 1 in 200 chance. So now we gotta find it, and let's see how long that takes. We're at 37 minutes into the stream. So how long from now will that be? Who knows? /CN. Chat, let's go find it. Anyone decides to go looking for it and wants to get them done with me, possibly, let me know. I'm kind of considering just specifically looking for different lobbies until one eventually just shows like a grotto's already been found, because some people will just share the coordinates, and then it with I'm not sure if it's Sky Hanny, but like that'll just instantly give it to us. But yeah, I can ask in lobbies too, but if I just go like swap around, that's kind of ideal. Yeah, if you guys want to join me to fish up the souls, then absolutely, but I just need to find them. So if you guys want to go looking for them as well, and then once one of us finds the area that actually has the pool of water inside a fairy grotto, not inside of a jungle with fairies, needs to be a fairy grotto, then we can skedaddle on forward. But I'm gonna keep swapping and looking for a little while. Why mithril powder is so hard to get nowadays? No, it's super easy. What do you mean? It's super easy. Super easy. Remember how hard it was, chat? It took forever to get friggin' powder, and then on the Dwarven Mines video, we had like only a couple 100,000, and then the day they updated, we got hundreds of thousands per day with a very crap setup. It was very easy to do. Vox, remember when I told you I won't see my house for like 3 weeks? Yeah. How? I mean, they updated, so like the actual events give a lot more in general. For one. So that was what we... Oh, we got the... Okay, we got a tier 1. Love to see it. Okay, hey. Fairy Grotto luck has just increased. All right, all I'm going to say. All it takes. Just that, it's increased. Boom. Now we're going to find it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, gamer. But yeah, so like the actual, I don't know, I'd say like the old rates were what, like 1,000 for a single event? And then getting it from just, let's say, mining Mithril obviously was fine as a whole, but then the actual drills now give plus 10%, plus 15% mithril powder. They give extra from that, and then I'm pretty sure there's multiple other things that happen, but either way, once I got on that next day, getting mithril powder was a goddamn cakewalk. So it's not hard at all. It just sucks that people, okay, for some individuals, they think it sucks because, and I understand this to an extent, right? Because they can't just go to the crystal hollows and chest grind and just get everything done in one single, you know, spam chest, be done with multiple powders, essences, and everything. And as a whole, yeah, that was really convenient, but overall, it's not good for the game. I don't think, like, it just seems a little weird for that to be the way you do it. You know, yeah, you should still have to actually get stuff in other places, and you don't need that much in general mithril powder. So you decide to level up some pets with mithril powder in the crystal hollows, which is an extremely good way to do it. Just like that as well, you'll gain a shit ton. Like, but yeah, you get it a lot. And don't you get it from corpses and other things as well over time too? Worse overall? No. I mean, overall, it's worse. You know, sure, in a way, but like it's better as well. I'd say like it's important to remember that this game's progression was just okay. Spam some commissions, spam powder, and now you're done everything minus glaciite, and that's pretty friggin' boring, pretty lame. You know, like it just doesn't make any sense to me. I think that getting rid of it makes sense. You know, getting rid of it from chests inside of here makes sense. That I'll you know, I'll say I fully believe in, but I don't know. It depends on the person, you know? Like, I get it. You know, I understand why it's a good thing. You know? Changes up how you go for things. You have to actually use the areas that they're intended for their intended uses in general. But, like, I don't know. Obviously, a lot of people are just going to be like, oh, I can't just max it out in this one single thing over and over and over and over again. Oh, no, it's just terrible. But is it really bad? Not really. You only need so much, right? And if you really want to, you don't even have to work for that crap at all. You can legitimately just buy eggs on a regular profile and just spam the shit out of them during double powders and get a shit ton from, you know, goblins and stuff like that if you really want to. And obviously not like an insane amount, but people have been doing that since forever. It's not the best way, but it is a very easy way to get a bunch. And it's not going to, you know, not going to be something that I ever recommend to anyone, but that is something some people are so goddamn desperate to just Instamax that that's what they'll do, you know? So, all right. Anyone finding grottos? Maybe, possibly. Anyone finding... Oh, my God. This is not it. This lobby's not going to have anything good. It's just covered in this crap now. Double powder and a 10x. Wait, you said double powder and 10x? Is that what you have? Or did it just pop up? Okay, oh, my God. Imagine I did. That'd be hilarious. Look over and it actually did give me a 10x. That'd be nuts. Okay, so it looks to me like I need to just start swapping lobbies based off, like, do I see a grotto? No. All right, let's leave, you know? I don't see anything here. I'm going to jump right into the front. Just double check it for 2 seconds. It has nothing. Okay, looks to me like it's a nopers. So I'll just go through here until it ends. Hopefully it leads to something, and that's it. Now I leave. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have the other stuff I need, but we do have Odawa in here. Does anyone need Odawa specifically? I will invite you real fast in just a second. Found one? Oh, wait, those found one. Let's go. Okay. All right, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're good. Okay, now, Dose, if you wanna, if you actually found a grotto, just invite me to a party real quick and just warp me. Because I don't want, or I don't know, I could just invite you, I guess, but. King_Dose. Can I fucking, what am I doing? What the fuck am I? Oh my God, he's not online. He's not even fucking online, dude. Found one, P me. This fucking guy. There's an O2. I can't remember if he has O2 in his name, but he might actually just be trolling me, dude. He's probably just trolling me. I was like, oh my god, he has a day off. He's helping. He found it. We're good to go. No, he's sitting at work right now, chuckling, right? He's holding his phone. He's like, fucking dumbass. It's like, no days off. Never happens. I'm stuck here forever. Get fucked. He's doing the L dance right now. He's sitting in his fucking seat. Found one. See if got water. Oh, you do. Oh, healing booster. Got it. Oh. IG. Okay, my IGN is IVoxyy. So he did look and see that it has water. Okay. IVoxyy. The fella found one. The fella found one in the chat. Good old healing boost. Our man healing boost. Let's get it. Okay, here we go. Ready, ready, ready. Let's get it. I said, man, this delay. Your delay's bad, eh? Okay, now we just gotta hope that, you know, it's, like, you know, exactly perfect, which I'm assuming he double-checked. So, whereabouts is it, though, is the question. Free chest. Let's get it. I'm waiting for him to send it. I'm oh, no. This isn't. Okay. Trying to see if I can find it before he sends it, but I really doubt that's going to happen. Be very surprising if it did. And yes, I was chuckling. Got you. Okay. You know what? I don't blame you. Don't blame you one bit. Bro, where the fuck? 667. Wait, do you not have sky handy or anything? Okay, I gotta hold up. Boom. It said 667-121-401. So it's this way. Okay, so it's not even in this area. So it's in bro said raw dog. So it's right over here. Or not right over here, but you know, somewhere near here. Aha! This is the place. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right. Love to see it, dude. All right, dude. Let's get her going. All right. Do we have anything that gives it gives any fishing speed boost? That's decent. Sea creature chance? Nope, not what we need. Fishing speed. Not a damn thing. Love to see it. Okay. Well, I don't want any chance for sea creatures, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, just use this, and yeah, we're gonna hope for the best, I guess. Yep. Wait, no, I want to make sure we have what was it? Bait that gives us speed. There we go. The resource pack that I'm using, by the way, is by Lucy. It's the Prism 16X for Refractions 250k pack. You can join my Discord if you want. Actually, join Discord if you want to just join in, grab it from the place that specifically says Skyblock texture packs. I don't have anything. This is unfortunate. Can I / recipe bait? I might be able to just make a bunch of this. Okay, I'm not gonna make that much. I'm gonna make like 200. I'm gonna make 200. That sounds good to me. And with this, hopefully we get less creatures, but I don't know. This is now what we gotta do. So now we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna hope for the best. This is another task looking to be completed, and if this is fast enough, if it is, if we're just lucky enough for that to happen, we might actually finish this whole island today. Yeah, remember, this account has access to very little stuff. We have nothing that is good for fishing. We have squid, gives no fishing speed. We have slug, that gives no fishing speed. We have blue whale gives no fishing speed, and then we also have dolphin that gives fishing speed based on players around us, but that's it. So I guess we can use that now that we do actually have someone here. But /P, Farhan, 02. If I could actually... Oh, hold up. Can you set it to F invite, or like, you know, all invite or whatever it is? P invite, all invite. So I got a freaking double. I got a fairy polo for that, too. Alright, we'll warp him in. And, now I'm gonna do, what is it, SC? Wait. Yeah, there we go. And then /P leave. There we go. Ammonite for speed since you're underground. 100% should have. 100% should have. I didn't even think of that for some reason. I completely forgot about that. But, you know, maybe 1 year. Join the party. Okay, invite me back. Or invite me to a party, and then it just, you know, give me fucking leader or something. I don't know. We'll do it that way. Now give me a leader, and then I'll LP warp. There you go. Now you have the location and you're in. Let's go. Dude, being able to get these guys is actually going to annoy the shit out of me. I'm not going to lie. Not a fan. I should probably set up a spot in here that, like, they'll have them, like, you know, just kind of accumulate down low. That's probably a good idea. Will I do that, though, is the question. Probably not. Far too lazy. Oh my god. This fucking sea leech, dude. What is this? Spiked hook 6? More damage to... Okay, guys. Yeah, good, but I don't want it. I'm starting to get bestiary now, dude. Is Ammonite still like 20 days, though? Oh, yeah, no, it's super friggin' long, but I didn't think about that previously to, like, this island. I know it's a good couple days. I think it's, like, bare minimum 3 days or so, if not more. Let's take a look. Ammonite. Yeah, 3 days now. It might have been more before, but yeah, it's still a lot. No trophy armor, because remember, we haven't gone to Isles. It's not a part of this one yet, anyways. Hints for new museum. Hints for new museum. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, do I have hints about, like, what happened in the museum thing? Or is it, like... You can just get on the server and look at it, really. It's all there. But yeah, we don't have trophy armor. If we had trophy armor, that'd be really good. But obviously, you know, the series is over after we finish Crimson Isle, so... Used to be ass, like, super long. Yeah, no, I remember it used to be pretty terrible, for sure. But I just forgot to go for it even on this one, and, like, I should have gone for it, but... Why are you fishing in the grotto? Look at the Accuracy Point tasks. Or the pin message. But that's all we need right now. All we need is this. This is definitely not good. I'm not even sure what I can do to give myself more fishing speed really quickly. I don't really think there is much of anything I can do. I'm kind of just hoping that the dolphin upgrades a little bit, you know? A little bit of XP on there. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait on this and see how long it may possibly take. Because now we're at like 53 minutes, almost 54 of the stream. We've been here for about 5. And yeah, we're just going to trek through this. And hopefully we get the clip of it, you know. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I didn't even have a replay buffer today. Holy shit, I really think I missed a clip or so. I may possibly have missed a clip or two. I'm gonna have to go back if that's the case. I hate, like, any time that anything happens where, like, I don't get the clip proper, I have to go to Twitch, go back, look at the VOD, clip it, save it, and then it just looks a little bit iffy. A tonic from Mushroom Island. I could. I thought the tonic was added to the God Pot, but I guess I'm just remembering wrong. I think I thought that before too. It's just like I feel like it should be in there. I don't see why you'd have to go out and get it separately, but that could be a thing. But I don't know. Oh, no, because it takes quite a bit. I'd have to go fishing and stuff up and you know, get myself like chum buckets and whatnot, and it's just a pain in the ass. From 12 days to 3. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it did take a long while. Hey, we got 79,000 coins. Dolphin's level 24. And now the Dolphin gives us 1.44 for each player within 30 up to 5. So, I mean, it's not terrible. You know, 2.88 isn't gonna, you know, make this like super easy by any means, but oh, it's a start, I guess. Like, I mean, it started off really, really low. Just gotta hope for the best here. We got another fella in here vibing too. Possibly, maybe even fishing as well, but I doubt it. But yeah, it's a mix-in. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate it's not just in the God Pot as an actual thing, but is what it is, I guess. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this. I could stand near you if you want. Well, if you guys are looking to actually fish for your fairy souls in here, then for sure do so. But, like, it's just, I don't want you guys wasting your time to just help me out, you know what I mean? Like, you're in very much need of that. If you guys want to get in here and fish for fairy soul, the 1 or 2 fairy souls you might need from here, just go ahead and throw your IGN in here. I'll invite you and warp you in. And, it'll help, you know, obviously with the dolphin specifically too. I have nothing. I don't have anything to do. Okay, got you. So we'll have Thought Patrol and Jamar. Both you guys put your IGNs in here, and then we'll be good to go. How many souls are from fishing in this area specifically in fairy in the fairy grotto? There's 2 you can get. You can get 3 in any like if you're just fishing normally anywhere, you can get 3 from water fishing. I'm pretty damn certain. All right, Hypixel with a 3, and then Thought Patrol. I'm pretty sure it's just Thought Patrol 101. /P. Hypixel. And then /P. It's not Thought Patrol. It's not Thought Patrol 101. Okay, we're gonna need the IGN for the fella. What's up, Squash? How you doing, dude? IGN. Okay, got you. And then once you get on, we'll have that. All right, and then we're going to SC so you can see where we're at. And then once he's on, I'll /up, enter, good to go. Chat, this is definitely helpful to have, like, having more people around. 100%. Not going to solve our problems, but it definitely helps. Not supposed to be here. Be gone. You probably don't have the, what's it called? What the fuck is it called? You probably got to get a pass. You have to be at least Heart of the Mountain 4. And then, you have to have the pass. And then you can just get warped right in. It's possibly stopped at Heart of the Mountain 3 a long time ago and just never went farther. But getting to Heart of the Mountain 4 is a very easy thing to do anyways. Okay. And now he has the thing too. We're chilling. Nice. Quartz, I got you again. Hold up. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. There'll be another person around. Making it a boost of 3. Soon we'll have a boost of 4. And then it's just going to be basically hoping to get lucky from there. Because, again, we don't know how long this could take. But this is exactly why I said I don't believe that we're going to be able to... you know, I don't believe that we're going to be able to just, like, you know, fly through this by any means. This could take a while. Especially with my speed, dude. This is so ass. You seemed everything I had to get to level 2 FML. Oh, me, my term, and my hype. Yeah, honestly, the museum thing, I'm actually kind of looking forward on my Iron Man to me. I'm going to fill up a whole bunch of random shit. I kind of like it. There you go. Not too bad, Avery. Make sure you guys kill your stuff if you can. Obviously, he's coming to kill it now, but I don't know why he's coming after me. It just fucking decided that I'm the one that wants to attack. I can't wait to leave this town. Yo, what's up, Tim? How you doing? What's good? What's good? Got like 90 XP-ish in less than 1 mil? Fuck yeah. Or less than a minute. Either 1 mil or a minute, but either way. Massive. Mil? Fuck yeah, dude. Dolphin level 27, Sea Witch level 6. Absolutely beautiful. Really don't want those at all, to be honest, but... Okay, I'm on. Alright, got you. /P Rary. And then P Warp. The fella did have the stuff. Alright, /SC. Alright, now we have a party of enough people to get the maximum boost with, you know, with the fact that someone else is in here now, too. Hell yeah, dude. This will help us quite a bit, having 5 people around, because it'll boost our Dolphin. But I know this guy's leaving, so never mind. We're going to have 4 again, which is still very good. But right now, even with what it's at, what's it got? 1.68. So, okay, so we're creeping up to the 2, you know. We're going to get 10 extra, you know, fishing speed, roughly, in just a level or 2 from now, which is not too shabby. Dude, if I get both fairy souls really quickly, then it's pretty well guaranteeing we finish today. But then we have to find a lobby and set it up and get a whole bunch of, you know, a whole bunch of runs in. And it can take a little while depending on how the lobbies you find are. And I'm going to be doing the jungle runs properly. I'm going to be actually running through it individually because I do want to get the hearts from the jungle. I want to get the jungle hearts specifically. So I'll be doing it like that, which won't really be the most exciting thing, but... There we go. Wait, Claw, you want in the party? Playing posture check. I see that. I see that. I can give you a +4 fishing speed. /P. It's Claw. And then what is it? 07? Okay, it's 07. Alright, the fellow will join in now. Couple seconds. The fuck is that? Abyssal Miner. Creature's immune to magic damage. I've never seen this dude before. Didn't even know he existed. Wait, I got quartz? What the hell? You get quartz for that? I got 2 nether quartz. Oh my god. Abyssal Miner. I've never seen that dude before. Didn't really even know it existed, but I guess that's cool. What do? They drop... Oh, it's a 1 in 50k for aquamarine dye? Holy crap. Dude, imagine I got it. Holy shit. Oh, okay. The Piscary 6. That one would actually be pretty damn useful. I'm pretty sure, pretty damn certain that that's fishing speed. Aquamarine dye. Yeah, imagine, dude. All right, welcome, welcome. Now we have the entire, you know, boost of what we need. So now our fishing speed boost is maxed from the dolphin. It's just a matter of getting XP. No idea the requirement, but I fished it. Well, hell yeah, dude. It's pretty sick. But yeah, imagine it did drop die. Oh my god. I guess if you really want to, you can just fish those up endlessly and hope for the best. Is immune to this kind of damage. Dude, why can't you just right click those dudes? What's that about? It's very odd. Dude, I'm getting attacked, bro. They're obsessed with attacking me. All right. Fishing 24 in water, anything except Goblin and CH. Got you. Okay. So, my fishing level is 18. I'm chilling. Actually, I'm about to level up, actually, like right now. Hold up. Hold the phone. I'm going to right-click this right now and get a little bit of an uptick in my fishing level. And, oh, wait, we got a fairy soul in doing so. Oh, my God. Oh, hell yeah. That's freaking wild. Okay, we got one of the 2 fairy souls we needed as we hit fishing 19. I just happened to start recording for the fact we were going to level up. That's perfect. Okay, that's 1 of 2. 1 of 2 is done. We're getting there, dude. Oh, my God. Love to see it. 1 of 2 done right now. And we're only at 1 hour and 6.5 minutes of the stream. This is very, very nice. Work calls. Good luck on number 2. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for helping me find this location, too. Massive. Chat, what a freaking incredible win there. Getting it like that is... Oh, dude. Beautiful. Now we only have to get 1 more. Chat, we might... I actually do believe, and, like, I don't know how Dose kind of just, like, he felt it in his... He felt it somewhere. His spidey senses were tingling, bro. He was like, yo, today is, you know, last day today. Today's the last day. I was like, no, probably not. You know, we have to get a lot done. And the fairy souls could take a while. And he's like, no. He's like, you know, no faith. And I'm like, no, it's probably not going to happen. And here we are, almost done. It's just a matter of getting 1 more fairy soul. And then after that, all we got to do is NUCLEUS runs. I mean, technically we got to do more. But, like, it's finished with the NUCLEUS runs. God damn. All right. Fingers crossed this next one's fast, and we'll see, because right now, it feels like it may just be a quick one. And Claw already DC'd. Well, we're down to 3 people in the surrounding area, which is not going to overly push us in our fishing speed, but still very nice. Still very helpful. I think less treasury members spawn in the top water pool. I mean, yeah, but this place is just really nice, you know? I never reached you. Yeah, no, I saw you just got DC'd, so, you know. Alright, I'm gonna invite this fella, and then I'm gonna just keep going, you know, after that. There you go. And now we got it. Fished a grand and throwed on you. Hope you don't mind. I honestly, I can't stop people from throwing shit like that on me. It really doesn't matter. And I got a god pot, so like anything you guys throw on me really doesn't like affect me. You know what I mean? That would like give me an unfair advantage. So that's also nice. The only time it was a problem was, remember the gold mines shit? Oh my god. That was just insane. I had to go, like, out of my way to get a magical milk bucket. I had to constantly, like, you know, try to hide myself, hide the server, hide my name, you know, everything I could. And then try to, like, you know, just not look at people as much as possible. And even then, it was nonstop. It was crazy. Can't splash blindness on you anymore. Yeah, dude, I was getting bombarded. Shout out to the gold mines days when this stuff was like basically new. Oh my god, that was a fun time. Yeah, we got a cheers from Aaron. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Level's going crazy. Oh, for sure. Oh my god. There was spamming the friggin' XP. He's like, Jill. How's it going? Aqua, it's going pretty good today, dude. How you doing? No name's lurking. Chat, we might actually be done this today. Like, it's very confusing to me, but it looks like it may be a possible scenario. Which I don't know. It's just it's very odd to me, but like I'm not gonna be upset about the fact that the fairy souls are fast. You know, like that's for sure. So far, so good. I got to take my sister to school, but may fish with you when I get back. Got you. Sounds good. I actually still need the fairy soul myself. Got you. Well, I got one already, which is good. I only have one more, so. Tylee, who's here today? Question mark. Who's here? Yeah, he's picking Aqua. No. All right. Shit, dude, that's unfortunate stuff. Hold up. 2, 3, 4. Wait, that was more than I was supposed to do. It's so annoying the way they fucking updated this shit. For some dumb ass reason. I'm sorry, by the way, I'm sorry, Aqua. It is what it is. I'll time you out in a couple minutes. But it's just he used the points. He's like, fuck. Anyways, it's unfortunate. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. 7TV has this update. Or did something. Now instead of you being able to see what you're moderating with, like what you're doing with the moderator tab that you could slide forward, it covers the amount that you're doing with something that says drag to moderate, and it doesn't go away. So you can't even see how much you're doing at all. You know? Jamar said not doing so good now, huh? God damn. Savage. L. We'll bring him back in just a couple moments. Voxy, do you know Remedy? He was in the chat a couple times. Or whatever his name is. Yeah, I heard he was going for NUCLEUS runs. And I can't be mad at Tylee. Points are points. Yeah, that's the way. That's how you gotta be. Shout out to Aqua. You know, slash got him with the boop. Yo, boop. W Aqua for sure. I said it was hard cheating floor 7. Wait. You were hard cheating floor 7 full menu plus, and he rated me. LOL. Ah. What the fuck, dude? Like, you're just cheating on stream, and you're just like, fuck it, why not? You just not want to play this game? That's crazy. Fair game, dude, honestly. Gonna get fucking beamed at some point. That's crazy. When are we gonna do one calm with your dolphin equipped to level it up for free? I mean, yeah, probably. Probably. I just really don't want to stop fishing. You know what I mean? I just like that is 100% a good thing to do, but I just don't want to stop fishing. Like I feel as though we're gonna get this, like, you know, we're gonna get the freaking fairy soul like right now, you know? I got a feeling. It's every time I'm like, oh, I could go. This one thing could help me very much. I'm like, I don't want to do a damn thing but fish, you know. And right now we're only level 33, but we're at basically 2 per, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other people, so it's not going too bad. You know, we're getting close to we're at about 7 or so right now, but we're getting close to 8 of a boost, which is not much at all. But you know, we'll take it. By the way, update is broken on anyone who's playing on 1.21, so 1.20 or less, doing at least for me. Oh my god, what just happened? What was that meowing sound? What the fuck? What was that? Oh, wait, 25 and oh my god, that's really exciting. You know, it's kind of crazy. I want more sea creatures. Whoa. Real exciting stuff. It was me. Ah, yeah, it got you. It sounds good. Makes sense. For like an hour I was streaming suits. Oh man, you're a Mithril. Okay, gotcha. You were okay. You were watching suits. Wait. Were you showing suits on stream too? Whilst you were cheating on Hypixel. So not only were you hitting copyright heavily, but like, yeah. Dude's like, yeah, I'm never gonna be able to fucking stream again, but it's fine. That's funny. I got your back. Well, don't kill the stuff for me. I want to make sure to kill them myself. Party me? What? /p tile e underscore. Always. Tile e underscore. Oh, you gotta get your thing. Do you need more streamers? A hard cheat on stream. Very good watch. Yeah, you know what? I don't know about that, but it, you know, it is what it is. You know, if you like it, you like it. 1.21 insta crash as soon as you open Skyblock menu. I mean, to be fair, I don't know really why anyone would already be on 1.20 in the first place, because the server's like basically everything just kind of, you know, like I feel like there's no real benefit. But I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it feels good. Can you even use any mods if you're on 1.20? Probably not. I guess, actually, you could probably just use, specifically, Badlion, and then just use whatever the crap is they got on there. It go crazy. Yeah, Badlion is a real quick, easy way to get on, for sure. For sure. Toad's playing at 1.20. Got you. Well, I mean, it's still Badlion. It's not the peak Skyblock experience by any means, but it's easy and quick for people who don't understand how to install mods or just don't want to. So I get it, you know? Fuck it. Yo, GG's. Igor got his soul. I'm still looking for my second one right now. Okay, that guy was like just out of reach. Just out of reach. Bow, bow, bow. Tylee's big time gaming right now. He's getting his ass beat. Not losing health, obviously, but dude, these friggin' mobs are popping up all over the place. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Just like that, you're gone. Bro is gone just like that. Doing Divan tools modless and it's pain. Yeah, it's honestly not at all fun. And I don't think that, like, you need to have a lot of fun when going for tools. It's not going to be a lot of fun no matter what you do. But if you can make it a little bit less awful, then I feel like, you know, you may as fucking well. Looking at, like, X meters away, it's just, I don't know, it's a pain. I do feel as though having the mod is, like, almost a requirement when going for a lot of tools. But in the past, I didn't even have any friggin' crazy good mods or whatever in the past. I just kind of, you know, went for it. I raw dogged it, you know what I mean? And I kind of felt like, I don't know, it was good enough for a bit, but I don't know, it didn't last long. Mine the ground. Oh, 100%, dude. I hate it. Hate it so much. Just leaves random holes you fall through. Oh, Abyssal Miner. Oh, he has an Abyssal Miner here. Oh. I am far too weak for this. Okay, watch this Aquamarine die real quick, boys. Watch this. Not happen, actually. Watch this not happen is what I meant to say. But pretty cool. If I send you my kidney, would you mind sending me $12 for gas money? What? I'm not sending anyone any money. I'm freaking trying to... I'm planning a trip to Iceland next February. I gotta save every penny I get. My friggin' plans to go to Japan fell through, so, like, now I'm like, fuck it, we're going to Iceland instead. My broke ass is saving for that now. Why don't you sell your left kidney? You could sell my kidney. No, I don't want to sell your kidney. You can sell your own. Delete your mod. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you deleted all his mods. He's like, fuck it. Don't need it. Getting on the game with absolutely no mods at all. That's just foul. There's a pain getting everything back. Yeah. Definitely not something I recommend. I don't know how you guys could do that. Like, that sounds terrible. No mods at all. Army salary is a literal joke. Yeah, but then again, don't you have, like, no expenses? Like, you should have everything taken care of, right? I mean, or you're staying at, like, I don't know. So at least that helps a little bit more. All right, going back to macroing. Got you, dude. You take care. Enjoy yourself, brother. Favorite G-Fuel flavor and why is it? It's not Miami Nights. It's actually, believe it or not, Miami Nights was my least favorite that I've ever tried. But my favorite flavor is Blue Ice. My second and third and fourth, whatever, like kind of all combined. The Jungle Juice one. The Butter Starfruit, and then Blood Orange are all extremely good. And yeah, those are really good. Those are really nice. Bills like everyone else. Well, yeah, you got like phone bill and shit like that, you know, like stuff like that. But overall, mainly you don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay utilities. You don't have to pay anything like that. So like that's what I'm saying. Obviously, you're gonna still have like, you know, your phone bill, and you're gonna have insurance on your car payments or whatever you're doing. But that specifically, like, you shouldn't have a whole lot to spend money on. So obviously, it'd be better if the, you know, amount you got was a lot higher. I'm not gonna even remotely pretend like that's not something that's true. I'm just saying, obviously, you're not gonna be paying rent. Like, if I left here and I was like, hypothetically, if I didn't have to pay rent here, my bills would drop to a fraction. Like, I wouldn't have to spend over, like, you know, $1,500 a month on just this place alone. I would be like, oh, I gotta pay my phone bill and one other thing or whatever. It'd be a lot easier, right? You know, like, oh, Abyssal Miner again. Here we go. This is so fast. So quick. I've spent thousands. Needed to make a butterscotch flavor. Honestly, if you guys decide to get anything from G Fuel, make sure to use code IVoxyy. I'm just saying, very, 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 very beautiful if you decided to do so. And code VOXY on, you know, Glorious or Bisect. You know, I'm just saying, pretty good. Voxy, remember why I have VIP? Why is that? Brother, I need a full tank of gas, 110. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, yeah, that is unfortunate itself, but... Oh, first person to buy G Fuel using my code. Ah, there you go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Absolutely goated. Frig with mortgage cheaper than rent. Yeah, it depends on where you live, obviously. If you live in a place where that's like, you know, your housing's not completely fucked, then absolutely, for sure. But yeah, goddamn, dude, if I try to get a mortgage anywhere here, no matter what, I'm going to be paying far more than rent, and rent is already extremely overpriced here. It's just Canada's problem. Oh, another one. Here we go. Dude, if I got an aquamarine dye during this, I'd shit my pants. No ifs, ands, or buts, I would shit. That is a fact. For some reason, I was paying $1,700 on rent, and now it's $1,200 on mortgage. Yeah, $1,700 for rent sounds fucking incredible. I mean, in, like, for a place like Florida, I don't know. I mean, like, Florida is also just, like, a crazy place to live. Like, you could wake up and one day your shit's all completely destroyed. But, I don't know. Here, like, this place specifically, just for rent plus, you know, hydro, which is heating as well, because heating is, you know, electric. It's over $2,000, or just about $2,000 flat per month, just to rent this place. And that's already shit, because this, if we leave here and try to go somewhere else that's even smaller, we're spending even more now just from the past year alone. Every single year it rises a bunch. So no, I'm not very happy about that. If only you could blob a die. I would never blob a die. What I would do, hold up, what I would do is oh, you know what, fuck it, I would just go and put it on some, like, you know, random piece of armor. Like something very, very random. All bills, $1,600 a month? Oh my god, that'd be so nice. Fuck yeah. I could ask my parents for money, but I'm still used to making $3,000 to $3,500 a month instead of $600. Yeah, that's very fucking, that's very crazy. The drop is, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, having a drop down to 600 from that, yeah, that's... I couldn't imagine going from what I'm doing right now, like, down to, you know, that. Bingo die on Lapis armor, yeah. Bingo die on Lapis. I mean, yeah, that's the way to do it, dude. That's the way to do it. People walk around and be like, oh, it's a pretty cheap piece of crap armor, and then they just accidentally sell it because they forgot. Like, oh, it's just a random piece of Lapis. It just sells at 10 PC. You live alone, so cheap cost for me. Got you. I'll be gaming. Yeah, when I did the subathon stuff this year, my god, my energy bill shot straight vertically. It was pretty disgusting to see. I'm not gonna lie. Was not ideal, you know? We got a cheers, cheers, dude. But it is what it is. I freaking love streaming. Obviously, like, the bill wasn't a problem by any means, you know. But it's always just interesting to see. All right, fellas, I just need one single fairy soul now. We just need the single extra fairy soul we can get here. That is all we're looking for. So I'm just trying to get that and then dip. So let's hope that that actually goes well. We can get that fast, and I can then move on, because it's already an hour and a half into the stream. If we did finish this fairy soul with the next couple minutes, we'd have enough time for sure. Oh, I thought he had the... Okay, he's just... Okay, gotcha. He wants to fish over here. Probably good, too. Literally stopped smoking after 3 years because I literally cannot afford it. I mean, that's a good thing to stop doing, right? So you're chilling. Yo, what's up, JK? How you doing? Howdy, howdy. You treat me like I'm running a city grid when I got that AC at 65. Dude, like, I remember the AC stopped working and the bill dropped heavily. Because, like, the AC in the other room here is the only one up top. It just stopped working out of nowhere. And ever since then, the bills just freaking, like, fell down to nothing, really. Not even a problem. Like in comparison to, like, you know, what it used to be. But that's if I'm not streaming, because, like, during the time I wasn't streaming, like, a whole lot. I was, like, you know, the PC was fucking busted, so I didn't stream a whole lot of it. And it dropped down to basically nothing. And then once I got my PC back, shot straight up. The AC started working a little bit again, shot straight up even more. And then now the AC is kind of fucked. We don't need it also right now anyways, but that changes things for sure. Can you complete Jungle Temple for Criddle, and can you show me? You can just go do it, and you're done, and you're good to go. That's all you need. You just go do it, and that's all it takes. You just go walk in there, finish it yourself, first hand, you know, first person, you do it, and then you're vibing. How much you make a month? It's a completely random number. It depends on the sponsors I take. It depends on how affiliations work with, like, other brands, how they do that month. Depends on how the ad revenue works that month, and I usually lose money on YouTube specifically just because I actually pay my editor, no matter what the video makes. And how YouTube slash stream, on Twitch or whatever, like those two go. A lot of things. So it's not a specific amount per month by any means. It's completely random. Parkour is simple. True. Very much. Dolphin level 38 right now. We gotta have over the, Abyssal. Okay, I got my hits in. We're vibing. Would have been pretty crazy to just go and see myself drop a die. I'm still thinking that it's possible, but, like, it ain't. It's not gonna happen. But, dude, one more fairy soul. All right, just one friggin' more. The problem is, though, I didn't even think that there was a second fairy soul here until someone told me the other day. And then people have confirmed it, but, like, I thought it was just gonna be one. 50% discount at McDonald's with the uniform on. I mean, McDonald's food is absolute ass, but it's, I guess, convenient, and being 50% off isn't too bad, I guess, Gotta go, get ready for work, or I'll be broke as fuck. Goodbye. Later, dude. You take care, man. Thanks for chilling. Malicious ass beat. Bow, wow, wow. Dude, I am, like, I'm so eager for this to be finished right now. And, like, I know it could take a while, but I don't want to sit here long at all. Oh, I got a big fella there. Hey, the good old Deep Sea Guardian, which is the Deep Sea Protector, I mean. That's our first one on this one. Alrighty. Yeah, it's our first time getting that specifically, which is actually surprising. I thought we already got one, but I guess just because we leveled up, we unlocked it. Wait, it's just level 20 even. It's really not even high. Oh, no, level 19. Not even level 20 yet. I'm back, and I'm not timed out anymore. Yippee. Love to see it. It's gotta happen. It has to, dude. But, Chad, if I finish this, we get to the NUCLEUS runs. So, I don't know if anyone's gonna do the NUCLEUS runs with me to finish off this island. But, I'm gonna hope that we can find a party of people to do that and set it up. Because I am not... I'm not looking forward to that at all. May I fish with you now? Absolutely, dude. 1 sec. /P Aqua Wolf 50. Boom. That actually helps me too, because I get more speed, which is ideal. /P Warp, and then /SC. Alrighty. Should be good to go. Nova's doing some Divan tools. Yeah, true. I forgot you were doing that. So it's gonna be myself and Nova for sure. And then who else? Hopefully more. Because, like, obviously the more the merrier. We get more people going, it sets it up faster, and then, hey, y'all, what's good? And then, it kind of just gets us in there quicker. And then there's a better chance that, like, if it is, like, in an hour or so today, like, we could shrink that time down that it takes to set up, get into it, get them done, move on. You're invisible for me? Oh, really? Fuck. Oh, wait, it's because I'm in the sorrow, I guess. Another good thing about the base is really, literally easy fishing. Plenty of fish in the sea, you get me. Yeah. They're like, oh, army man. Oh, big strong man. Here's my number. And then you're like, sorry, man, just want to be friends. And then you walk away, most definitely. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like any man in a uniform, more dudes are into that than girls. You know, the women are like, yeah, this dude's gonna be like never home. But then the guys are like, yo, it's this. You ever watch Kill Tony? Tony Hinchcliffe? He's gay, and he makes it very he's very direct. If you ever seen the clips, that's what you're gonna be getting for sure. Well, depending on where you live, I guess, but. Bro's gonna get all the dudes. Bro, what is this? Good catch, loot share, milestone, abyssal, loot share, bestiary, loot share. That was pretty fast. Yo, Slush, how you doing? What's up, what's up? How you doing, Chat, is there even a second fairy soul, or are we getting scammed? I think we're getting scammed. It only has one unique. Yeah, I heard there was 2. Any luck in here? I mean, hopefully. I hope there's luck in here. I gotten 1 fairy soul, and someone said there was 2. Now I'm just waiting for it. So like, I got lucky on the first one for sure. Fishing has 3, then grotto has 1 additional. Fairy grotto, fishing, fairy soul. Hold up. There is a 1 in 200. This can be done twice. Yeah, so this can be done twice. Fairy grotto itself has different variations that can spawn, and it is the main location to find Jasper. While fishing in the fairy grotto, there is a 1 in 200 chance to fish a fairy soul, and this can be done twice, it says. So, got you. All right. Yeah, so it is 2. There is 2. You are definitely nerfing yourself by not having trophy armor. Yeah, but obviously this is not, you know, we're not able to with this series. Yeah, I thought it was only 1 as well to start off, and then they're like, oh, there's a second. I'm like, what the fuck? Tomo, anyone rich enough to gift me a giant sword? Tongue face? Oh my fucking god. Got no luck. 1,714 rev tier 5 kills, no heart. Oh god, you. Good luck, dude. Good luck, brother. Farhan got his soul. I'm looking for my second one. Surely soon. Not even gonna I'm not even gonna bother reading that, Igor. I'm not gonna bother reading that. I'm not reading any of that shit. That is double the fucking brain rot, and I'm not doing it. I skimmed it for like a second. I'm like, nope, no fucking way. How we doing? Pretty good, dude. Good freaking shit. Fella's back from his vacation, getting to watch me right click the water. Fire, dude. I am a shower and start my night shift. Got you. Fuck around and waiting to find, though, dude. You stay safe. Take care, dude. Appreciate you for being here. I'll see you when I see you. In other words, street racing. Goddamn. Best stream ever on the channel, dude. 100%. Absolutely. We're looking for the fairy soul, and that itself is extremely exciting content. Remember, we actually went for the fairy soul on the private island. That was the very first episode of this. That's the last time we fished for fairy souls. So it's been a hot minute, you know. It's a very interesting thing to come back to. A little bit of a throwback. Also, I got an email. What the hell is it? Some random email from something that may or may not even be legit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Claim your Steam key here. No, fuck off, dude. So many people reach out to streamers being like, oh, dude, claim your free Steam key from this link to my random game and promote it to your people. Make a video and we'll give you a Steam key. Like, what the fuck? No. Also went joyriding in a car we paid like 500 euro for. There you fucking go. So you had a fun time for sure. All right, chat. Fairy Soul time soon, real and true. It's a 1 in 200 chance, and we fished up quite a few, so I feel like at this point, it's kind of just a... I do feel as though we should have it soon. I do not see it taking too long. Beheaded Horror, let's go. Yeah, Beheaded Horrors, you're going to get like a stupid amount of those. That's just a guarantee. Like, that, they are literally, you know, just that common. It doesn't make you unlucky. It doesn't make anything happen. It literally just, it's going to happen. You know, just a part of it. Alrighty. Nothing at all. Love to see the lag, dude. They could have been Scythe Blades, though. No, they couldn't, because they weren't. They could have been Scythe Blades. No, because they weren't. That's not how that works. It's like you get something like that could have been this. So like, no, you got that item, and you're gonna, you know, that's the item you know, you're gonna get that a lot more. You know, so thinking about it that way is just asking to be annoyed all the time for no good reason. Didn't mean like that. No, I'm saying like it could have been that, but like it wasn't, right? So like just being like, oh, I could have been this because I'm, but like it rolls what it rolls, and you get what you get, and you're gonna get more of those. So it's like thinking, oh, I could have been Scythe Blade. You're gonna instantly just annoy yourself with that. It's like everyone always says that stuff. Like, oh, dude, it could have been this. You know, those will drop when they drop, but most likely you're gonna have to use the meter to get all those. Imagine someone drops die, dude. I'm dropping die for sure. Watch. Someone's gonna get an Abyssal. I'm gonna freaking smack it a couple times. I'm gonna loot share a die. Guaranteed. Die from this. Well, you can get Aquamarine die, but if you kill the Abyssal Miner, it's a 1 in 50,000 from that guy. I'm not sure if that's the only way you get it. I really doubt it is. I think it's just that specific one has a better chance for it. I don't even know if it's a better chance. I just know that like you have a chance anyways. But I mean, overall, if we got an Aquamarine die, that'd be baffling. 60 Beheaded Horrors and only 2 Blades when Beheaded is 1 in 100 more easy to get. I mean, yeah, but Beheaded Horror is also not even, you know, like it's not surprising to get that many because it is an extremely common drop. So you're gonna get it more anyway. Like you're just gonna, you know, like I mean, like I got like a stupid amount of Beheaded Horrors as well, and I only got a few Scythe Blades over a long period of time. So did like many other people. I remember I was grinding with someone and went back and forth with them a couple times, and they dropped like 3 Beheaded Horrors that, you know, single session. It's again, it's something that everyone experiences. It's really not, it's not uncommon in any form. It's just what happens. And when you drop one, it's just, all right, move on. And then you drop another one, your brain should just be like, all right, move on to the next one. Because it's like, just assume it's like, basically you drop nothing. Eventually, you're going to get the drop you're looking for. But like, when you get those, it's like, it doesn't even really matter because you know it's coming, you know? You want to know something baffling that happened to a guild member concerning dies? What happened? Chad, I'm starting to believe that the other fairy soul doesn't exist. Even though it says it on the actual, on the wiki, I just don't believe it. Right before the die update dropped, a guildmate got blessing to proc on a Aquamarine die drop. Oh my god, that's funny. Wiki says 5. Wait, it's like if you're looking at the wiki, it straight up says Fairy Grotto fishing, specifically Fairy Soul fishing in Fairy Grotto gives 2. Right? But I only ever remember going for 1 on Iron Man. So it's like, I don't even know if the wiki and this or whatever, I don't know if it's actually like for sure able to drop a second. I'm just assuming that the wiki's not going to be 100% wrong like it is a lot of times. I'm hoping it's accurate. Because I've never seen a second one. That I never remember, you know, Like, I do not remember ever going for, you know, a second one. So it's just, I have trust issues. What to do with Diamond Head? Co-op soulbound to them. I don't know. Use it if you decide to do friggin', I don't know. Use it for dungeons if you do that dungeon floor. That's pretty well it. That's the only answer. If you have a Diamond Head for a floor, then you just use it for that floor. Minions dropped a Byzantium die a while back, and I was using Void Glue minions. Minions dropped a Byzantium... What? What? My 1 bill is wasted. He said co-op, so you guys collectively wasted 1 billion, I guess, but sure. Not really. I mean, you guys decided to spend the money there. Obviously, you wasted it if you spent money on a Diamond Head at 1 billion coins. If you bought a Diamond Head and weren't intending to use it, but you spent 1 billion coins, then yes, you wasted your money, but you knew that from the second you bought it. And if they soulbounded it, then that's a whole, then, you know, that's, or you did or they did, that's on you guys anyway still, so it is what it is. We already know that. You already knew that, but you can put it in museum. Boom. So my storm boots, yep, just my minions chilling. That's kind of nuts. All gold and diamond heads are soulbound. That's a thing. The fuck? I don't know why I'm looking at my this is not the account that I didn't have any, but why? I didn't realize it did that shit. That's so ass. I mean, like, I guess it's not actually. I don't know. I feel like you should still be able to sell them, and then, like, new ones should be soulbound, maybe. Bro, you don't know this. Clearly, I don't know this, because, you know, I just said, did they? That's crazy. Got added yesterday. That's not something that I heard anyone else talk about, but that's pretty weird. I mean, let's be real. Diamond heads, they help pretty fucking well. And a lot of people just buy them and then throw them onto their account that they have absolutely no fucking completions on, and then they're pretty ass. So I guess it allows these people to actually have to fucking play the goddamn floor. Lost billions. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter. In my opinion, I think that if you were looking to get diamond heads, and if you bought diamond heads at any price tag, you just basically, you're pretty well guaranteed to lose your money the second you did. I don't know. You should just always assume that you're not going to get your money back. I lost 1 billion. Sobs. You said you're in a co-op, so you guys only lost X amount per. You're chilling. If you have 4 people, you only lost 250 mil each. You're vibing. Look at that. Now it's not as sad. Now it's actually pretty chill. Gotta look at it the right way. Level 1 won't be able to buy a hype and freaking diamond, you know, the diamond fucking Necron head to just instantly boost all the way up. I do think that those benefits of, like, people actually having to fucking soulbound some stuff in their profile and not being able to insta-buy max gear on a fucking brand new profile, that is a good thing. And anyone who says that's not a good thing, that part of it, they're the ones who do that. And, like, to be fair, like, that you know, people do that for one very specific reason usually. And it's, you know, mainly, you know, the sketchy kind. But there are unfortunate sides where now people can't, like, you know, buy a hype early on for some, you know, thing. Let's be real. Some people cannot actually do some of those, like, this till hype on buying it on auction house. You can still go and buy it from a person. Trade with players and stuff like that. But that's going to be an interesting dynamic. Now all those 500,000 things were like, oh, you know, blank till Hyperion, which are good and bad here and then. You know, it is what it is. Some are good, some are bad. Now they're gonna have to player trade it. Now, chat, what's the maximum for what you can do? Isn't it 25 billion? Or is it more? I don't know. Like, what's the maximum the museum goes up to? came back from vacation, like, oh yeah, by the way, 1 billion's gone. They're like, oh, 25 billion? Okay, so that is max. That is a little bit weird. If that's maximum, but that'll probably change. Check DMs, look at the level 175 battle pass reward. Oh my god, this is the best season of Overwatch ever. Okay, one sec. One sec. Let me get this fairy soul right now so I can be done this task. Right. Boom. Never mind, it's a sponge. And Cavalry Kitten of Discord. What the fuck? The Kitten of Discord title available in... Bro, they made a fucking Discord Kitten title in Overwatch. That is fucking wild. My god. That is absolutely fucking wild. Holy shit. Oh my god. Another reason not to play Overwatch. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting move, I'd say. Quite an interesting move. You won't catch me on another game for the next 3 months. Fucking Christ. That is wild. Wow. Chat, can I get this friggin' fairy soul, brother? What's going on? I genuinely don't believe that it actually is in here, dude. I don't believe it. I think we've been swindled. I might just be sitting here for no reason at all. Also, we are now at a... Oh, plus 2.58 per player. Not bad. Up a nice 7.5 and a bit more. Guild says there's 2. I mean, yeah, people are saying there's 2, but I only remember seeing 1. Some other people, like, I only remember seeing 1. And the first one came, you know, relatively quickly. This one is just not here. So, like, I don't know. I'm just going to keep pretending like, you know, it exists and hope that it exists. And hopefully it is true. And if we get it, it's just tough. But god damn, we got the first one an hour ago, didn't we? I swear to god we did. Come on, let's go. Bring me the W. Do what you gotta do. Nothing, okay. Chat. Did I think I did. I swear I did mention exactly when we got the first one. And I do actually think it was like an hour ago. Which is not good. Or no, we found this place, I think, at that point. Maybe. Something like that. I don't know how long it's been. Fuck. Egg time, he says. Good old eggs. Yeah, Hypixel, yeah, the Hypixel wiki says so, but like, it's just, you know, 40 minutes ago you got your first one. Yeah, this is gross. That's exactly why I was thinking that it was going to be like a whole thing that tomorrow we had to go for it, but since we already got to it now, the longer this takes, the less likely it is we can actually finish everything else today. But if we can get this within the next, like, I'd say hour, you know, okay, well, let's say we get it within the next hour, which we should. We'll have 2 hours to set up a lobby and run all of those friggin' NUCLEUS runs, all 20 of them. 2 hours grand total. And then go and find Odawa, buy the amulet after we get the stuff from the jungle runs. Obviously, the 2 extra hearts I need. And make sure we also get all the XP we need for Heart of Mount Nate during those runs. We should be fine. Should be fine. very well should be fine. And that is the hope. But the fact is, it's been 40 minutes since we got our first one. So, that, you know, earlier the better. Within the next 6 minutes would be freaking perfect. Because then we have an exact 3-hour, you know, time to be able to go for all of those nucleus runs. And my god, that'd be perfect. You know? Dolphin level 44. This could be the one right here. I'ma find my way. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about the freaking Fish Affinity Talisman. I forgot that existed. I don't even know if I can get that, can I? At this level, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's like a specific level it unlocks. Fish. We have the Chumming Talisman. We do not have the Fish Affinity. Which is fine. Gonna chuck all this random crap down there that we obviously don't need. Golden apples, magnets, and light bait as well. Don't need that. Fedora, we don't care about that either. I mean, I guess we kind of care about it, but... Oh, yeah, draw from Hydra. Oh, yeah. Vox got last soul. Oh, no. I still need it. I'm still looking. If I got it, I'd be out of here in a second. I'ma find my way. What's on last e-page for that one fishing speed? Luminous necklace. Wait, wait. True. I completely forgot about those. I can use the luminous stuff. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Tiny bit of fishing speed. Luminous bracelet. Okay. Boom. Alright, and it gives us 1 fishing speed. Okay. I mean, I guess that's... Yep. 1. We are gaming. Luminous bracelet. Yeah, it is the bracelet instead of a necklace. But, you know, it's good. It's good. And then we also have this, which gives us... extra stats, but it does not give us anything for fishing, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping it just happened to, but... Already at 300 without it? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, my fishing speed's pretty close to 300 as well, you know? Just sitting at a whopping 94.2. No biggie. Max fishing speed for sure. 100% goated. And spiked hook. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we were that close. GG. Yeah, I'm basically max, as you guys can see. Very important stuff. Quite impressive. Very important. Exactly. Yo, GG's Igor. Chat, we are patiently waiting for this to give us what we're looking for. Currently hoping that it gives us what we're looking for. And then we can move on to the last and final grind, being the goddamn nucleus runs, dude. Oh. That is everything we need to get the other ones done as well, dude. So important. So let's just drop the soul and move on with this, dude. Aqua got theirs too. Let's go. Just got the second one. Hell yeah. Playing Hypixel? Question mark? Say? Question mark? Brother, you can see that I'm playing Hypixel. It's legit in the title. It's in the freaking... It's on the screen. You can see it. You can specifically see. It's all there. It's in the title. It's freaking... It's on the screen for you. You can even, like, you know... You can see the content, you know. Bro's close to 30 fishing speed, and 30 speed is just 0 from 300. And since 0 is literally nothing, it's free. Factual. Let's go. There's the last 2 I didn't have. Now at 247 and a 247. Oh my god. And a 2,477. Fire. Let's get it. Dude, that is 100% done fishing for the souls. That is a beautiful thing to see for sure. Let's hope that I can get there soon. I would also love to. I am very much so hoping right now that... oh, wait, hold up. See, I'm hoping that it pops up soon, and I want it to pop up soon, but I'm hoping that finding out, finding a really good lobby with not only everything we need for the NUCLEUS runs pops up. I hope we can also find it with Corleone, because that would mean we can just fly through the commissions needed, and we don't have to worry about that last bit of it not being finished. You know what I mean? Because if we got Corleone, we wouldn't be stuck behind one every once in a while. But I mean, we're gonna get 16,000, right? We're at how much right now? So hold the phone. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Right click. Okay. So right now, like before we actually go for the runs later on, if we can, you know, finally get there. Okay, yeah, so we only need you know, about 50-ish thousand. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of commission grinding as well, because we're only gonna get 16k from the run. So yeah, never mind, we're gonna have to do a lot. Prioritize a Corleone lobby because most of them have all the crystals. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, 16k for the NUCLEUS runs will drop that down quite a bit. So it'll put us to 194,000 that we need to go for. But then we're right now we're like just under 40,000 away. That's still that's a lot of commissions we're gonna have to do for those. But getting each crystal, that's 5 per plus Corleone every once in a while. Then I mean, we're gonna do that fucking 20 times like that. Surely we're gonna have it. We're gonna need to find a Corleone lobby if we're gonna do it perfectly. But we also have daily XP boosts. So even if I don't find the fairy soul and I can't get it all done or whatever today, for some reason, I still need to do my daily commissions because that'll push us forward a little bit more on stuff that we can just, like, you know, tackle a little bit more of that XP. Get a little farther, you know, it helps us a little bit more so with, like, what is it, 4,000 or 5,100 or something like that? I can't remember how much. I'm pretty sure it's around 5k that you get for just doing those first 4. Oh yeah, Abyssal Miner drops Piscary 6, but also drops 1 in a 50,000 chance can drop the Aquamarine die. If you have 4 NUCLEUS, if you have 4 commission slots, you can do NUCLEUS runs without worrying about Corleone. Oh really? Well, well, well. Then I don't think I'll have any issues then. I would assume that we'd have to, like, worry about it, but I mean, 4 slots is so easy to get, so I thought that kind of, like, mattered anyways. But hey, if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna complain. And now we just gotta wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Golden apple. And our actual bait too. We're running low, so we're gonna have to make some more. Hopefully we don't have to, but like we might have to make some more. for that last wee little bit. Nova might actually be dead. Wait, what happened? What happened? The last message I received was, I'm choking. Oh, fuck. Skedaddle on over to his house real quick. I don't know where the fuck he lives, but just skedaddle on over there. I don't know why skedaddle's a word I'm picking, but I'm sure he's fine. Just got my first flawless ruby gemstone. Now I can go to the Glacier Mines. Let's get it. So if we do like one Corleone commission, every 4 runs you get 26,000 with the daily buff. Be almost 30k with every crystal commission in order. I mean, we're gonna get quite a lot, and we're gonna get enough, I'd say. There's 2 slots for crystals in Corleone, so when Corleone mission's active, create a second Corleone slot. They always have free for the crystals. Oh, okay, got you. So yeah, we're gonna be freaking chilling. Obviously, it's better to have a Corleone one anyways, I would say. Just to make it a little bit, better for the XP. But that's good to know then. Thank you, by the way, Kat. Appreciate you. Drive like 16 hours, just a hop, skip, and a jump. Surely be able to save him if he was choking by then, right? 16 hours later. Like, just hang in there. Just hold your breath. Don't panic. I'll be there in 16 hours to do the Heimlich maneuver. Yeah, so about 26 or 36k total. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm not worried about it, obviously. Like, thinking about the fact that, if we have 2 crystal slots, one will be Corleone at some point. If we don't have Corleone, we can still do them. But it's just about now we're going to have to think about, all right, well, we'll have to, like, run the NUCLEUS run setup in a weird formation and swap the one we're going to based on which commission it is. Which is just a minor bit of annoyance, but it's not much at all in the scheme of things. This series is the perfect is like, oh, okay, got you. So I did some off-camera grinding. I mean, I do very little off-camera grinding. I do very little. I did a little bit, a lot of bit on Dwarven and let's say Garden, but fuck me, I will not be doing much off-camera at all. Way less exciting, because then something really cool happens when I'm off camera. I'm like, oh, I just lost the ability to share that with the stream and have the clip and stuff, like on stream. Genuinely awful. I remember having a couple things happen like whilst I was off camera grinding, even on like the gold mines, and I was like, oh, this would have been great for stream, but whatever. Then I had to stop myself from claiming some of the tasks because I accidentally finished them. GG's, got Pescari 6. Let's go. Not bad, dude. Good old Rary. I got Spiked Hook 6. Almost as cool. It's possible for me to get an invite. I still need the fairy soul from fishing in the fairy grotto. Lad, yeah, 100%. 100%. I got you in just a moment. /P, and then your IGN is... Boom. Okay, copy. There you go. Take my fish. All right, once he's got the pass, we'll warp him. Put on the wrong rod. Oh, my first one. Wrong rod, fuck. And SC. There you go. All right, hopefully we can get ourselves the damn soul, chat. My God. Trying to be as patient as I can. But the problem is, like, I'm trying to be patient, but at the same time, I'm extremely hungry. I just... And it's making it worse. Sitting still, just, I don't know, it's in my head. I kind of felt like I was hungry this morning. I was like, I already had it, like, bowl of oatmeal, whatever. Just gonna, deal with it, whatever. But now I had a little bit of caffeine, and every time I have any caffeine, I get fucking starving. It happens every single time. So it just made it even worse. Thoughts on changing howdy for new people to say hi? Change its marking to an entrance fee. I thought about doing that in the past, but I don't know. It's I mean, if people are down to see that, I'm down to do it, but yeah, the door fee, the entrance fee, the stream ticket. Because I saw some others did that in the past. It's interesting. Being used as like, yeah. Yeah, when some people join in, like, you use, like, you know, the howdy right off the bat, and, like, most people just don't even really look at channel points, I'm gonna be honest, but if I change it to that, then it'd be kind of neat. They're not there yet, but I'm curious, are there any fishing goals for the Crimson Isles? All the goals are, like, you know, technically done for every island really fucking early on before I even started the first one, but they change all the time, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what any of the goals are, but there may or may not be. There may or may not be. You'll have to see when we get there. Yo, Beer, how you doing? Howdy, howdy. What's going on? Dude, Fairy Soul, Fairy Soul, Fairy Soul, dude. I don't know what we gotta do. It's like Beetlejuice, 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 but let me have it. Let me have it. Silver Hunter, calling it now. I'm not certain what's even possible 100% until I, like, you know, go back and look after multiple islands have changed, and then I gotta constantly change stuff, but I gotta take another look at the dungeon one for sure, because that one's coming up soon, and I have to make sure that it's doable and not too fucking hard, because goddamn, this shit is real slow. And the worst part is, like, a lot of the stuff that I want to do in dungeons requires a lot of money, and I have fucking barely anything in comparison to what I'd like to be having at this point. So, makes it even harder. Scavenger's gonna be nice for that, though. Yeah, 23.5 mil grand total, and I can't make money from dungeons by selling stuff, right? So it's like, I'm gonna have to end up selling like a bunch of mushrooms and stuff like that, I think. Which I don't even know how much is in there. And I remember, I think it was Nova who just recently, Nova or Dose or someone or Jimmy, they were like, oh, I wonder how much you have in your sack, like in the sacks or whatever on this profile now. And I was a little intrigued by that. I didn't look it up, but I want to know how much coin I have within all that. I would like to know. Oh, I could definitely go back and farm and stuff if I wanted to, which I might specifically do for, like a set or so, or like if I wanted to put hot potato books or some shit like that, but maybe. That was me, I asked yesterday. Okay, got you. And, hey, look, Dose, he's not dead. Last message I got was, I'm choking. He's like, he might be dead. So you've done around 250 catches in 40 minutes of fishing, assuming you didn't stop. So a bit unlucky with the odds, 1 in 200. Yeah, it's hopefully gonna drop soon. But the first one was fast though, so that's why, like, you know, it could possibly take a while. But killing fast. Yeah, see, like I just smack it a bunch when we're all down there because everyone's already hitting it. But some people just insta kill the second it pops up. I'll go down there, hit it 2 times with my freaking crappy little AOTD, or so, whatever, I make sure I get my damage, and then I'll just stop. It'll be the boredom of these tools if anything's gonna kill me. Yeah, probably. For me, it's the friggin' fairy soul part, you know? But we're still here waiting for it. I don't know where the hell, I don't know where the hell it is, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Grinded like 20-minute zealots though, 10 summoning eyes. I mean, yeah, that is pretty fucking sick actually. 20 minutes and you get 10. Even with the best possible chance in going through with a Hyperion, just right-clicking the shit at everyone like super fast, it still takes me ages to get summoning eyes. Compared to what I feel like they should be, at least. Oh, nice. Very, very good. Very nice. Alright, just a little bit more. Surely this is the one. Surely the next one is the one, chat. I'm gonna need some friggin' words of encouragement here. 669 total subs for you to get an E-drag, right? From one person. Not grand total concurrent sub count. I said it would be like if one person wanted to do it, it has to be 669 subs. You know, for no, I said 696 or something like that. 696, something like that. But that was the joke. Yeah, 696 or whatever. Or, you know, that's what the meme was. But also good to know. See ya in a year. Oh, it won't be around in a year. Fuck that. That'll be off the table in a year. This series will be done. I'm safe. Fishing for bitches. Fairy souls, what I'm fishing for. Yeah, people ask me to do a bunch of really dumb stuff on like trials or Iron Man, whatever, things that are just like not overly fun by any means. I'm gonna definitely have some ridiculous answers rather than some like, you know, low number, because like if I really don't want to do them, then it has to be some crazy wild shit to make me want to do them. If someone tries to force me to, they gotta do something fucking wild. So by no means is that a worthwhile trade, but oh my god, the friggin' name tags. I'm standing over here. The name tags keep getting right in my face. Yeah, a lot of chatters seem to think that, like, when they join into a stream, they're like, oh, dude, I want the streamer to do exactly what I want for the reason that has absolutely no fucking true validity. It's just like, no. Because I want to see him do something, he's got to do it. And then I give them an answer to something, and they're like, bro, that's unreasonably high. I'm like, oh, hey, it's because I don't want to do it. And they're, like, baffled by it. I'm like, nah, listen. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone's like, how much you do this thing? Once you do this thing, you know, fucking, how much for that? I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that shit. $100,000 an hour. And I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. But Dose knows, Jimmy knows, Oni knows, Nova knows, you know, anyone who's looked inside of that one thing. Fuck that, dude. Hell to the no. $100,000 for a single hour. I'm talking 100,000 US dollars, dude. Hell to the no. I can't believe I was asked to do that fucking twice, dude. That's just wild. Actually fucking baffling. I want to play Skyblock, but I have 3 tests on Ancient Greek next week. Then study, and then give yourself like half an hour to an hour of playtime, and then do it again. They all dead. That's all you need to know. Ancient Greek. That shit's ancient, dude. Old as an MFer, and then be like, all right, just period. Done. Old as fuck. Easy. All it takes. Okay, I got my damage. Surely. Oh, I didn't even get friggin' loot share on that. I needed to hit it more. See, that's why I was hitting it more before. I thought I would have enough. You gotta do like, what is it, 1%? I didn't even do 1% on that. The fuck? I think it's 10% on a boss, 1% otherwise. Dolphin level 47. Fire. Can I get my fairy soul for the love of God? Please. I got it when I first hit fishing 19, and that was a while ago. Okay, now I've done enough damage. There's no way I haven't. I didn't. Oh my god. I gotta just smack the shit out of it, boys. It's what it is. I gotta smack the shit out of it, dude. There are too many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. No, there isn't. But that guy makes too many. But I just have to hit a certain amount. 6 grand total. 1 person spawns, 5 loot share. It's fine. It's just that one guy there. That one random wise guy. If he hit it. 150k just hit it once. Well, like, no matter what I fucking do with damage-wise, it didn't give me loot share 2 times now. Loot sharing? Oh, it's just an abyssal miner. They drop an aquamarine die at 1 in 50,000 chance. So it's a very low chance. There's a 5-second grace period where people can't nuke. That's why. Oh, yeah. Hey, is my costume going to be in the poll? Right? Right? I'm going to put some in there. But remember, I'm not going to put things that I actually cannot fucking wear on stream. And I'm going to be honest. A lot of the shit you guys have fucking put in there, one person put something that, like, if I knew their name, I'd ban them in chat. Like, I'm not, like, not even as a joke. Someone just put something in there that was actually just fucking weird as hell. There's another person put something in there that I literally will never write in the poll because it's just fucking inappropriate as hell. Another person put something in there that was something that I could literally not do because it's too NSFW. Then there was also the joke ones where it was like birthday shoot, whatever. And then there's a fucking multiple count for like one kind, and there's multiple for another one that's similar to it. And those ones are both like just, they're kind of boring. And then there's only 2 that were actually kind of interesting. That I looked through them all and I was like baffled at the way people's brains worked, and I couldn't even fucking believe that I allowed this to happen. Because holy shit, I respect a lot of the opinions, a lot of you guys are really cool people, but listen, for some reason when it comes to costumes, you guys completely destroyed any thought of me thinking you guys had like a, I don't know, an ounce of understanding of what NSFW means, dude. Every single fucking goddamn other one I look at is ridiculous. Like, it is just dumb. I've had to delete at least 5 now, just based off of, like, if I showed it on stream and I figured out who the person was, they would be banned on Twitch. Like, some of them are bad. And it's like, I'm not even, I don't know. I shouldn't be baffled. I allowed you guys to do this. I'm never going to do something where, like, the entries are anonymous ever again. Never. Never in my time. By the way, stand backwards, please, Farhand. Because I moved forward because your freaking name tag was there, but now I'm just trying to make sure I can see. But yeah, I'm trying to friggin' like dwindle down the stuff that's on there, but it's so stupid. I know what's gonna happen. I already know for a fact what's gonna fucking win. And it's boring. It's lame. It sucks. I thought people were gonna have something exciting, but it's like, nah, it's fucking boring, dude. So if you guys want to go and input an idea or 2, you guys have until the end of stream today, sometime after the end of stream today, to do so inside of the Discord. So what are you grinding right now? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm grinding for Fairy Soul. I need the 2nd Fairy Soul down here for the task before I can do Nucleus runs. But yeah, it's just, if you guys want to input stuff for like a costume idea for stream, in the Discord, in the announcements, you guys can input ideas there, but only until I look at them next, which will be after stream sometime today. You know, sometime at that point. So 5 or 6 or maybe 8, who knows. What's the chance to get a Fairy Soul? It's 1 in 200 on a reel, and I got 1, but that was at like fishing 19 when we first hit that, so it's been a while. Steak and mashed potatoes from Canadian Thanksgiving leftovers, and I can chill and mine more Mithril. There you go, dude. Yo, Voxy, when you do Dungeon Islands, will you be playing with chat? Yeah, I'll be playing with chat, but I have to be making sure that people that are joining me are at least going to be around the same kata area as me. I can't be having people join that are like uber maxed or like fucking maxed out gear and shit like that, and like unrealistically higher than me. You know what I mean? So I'll have to at least make sure of that. Someone actually did fucking tell me to dress up as Jerry. Someone else said Maxor armor. I'm like, what the fuck? The Maxor armor one was just wild. I was like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna, you know, how can I do that? Someone else said cosplay as a Skatha. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, buddy. Those ones were chill. And then I had one was Lord Farquaad. Another one was Shrek C in fucking brackets. So like sexy Shrek, which is I'm fucking like, brother. Jerry, that's goated. It's just an NPC costume, really. It would just be an NPC costume. Because that's all he is, really. You know. Unless I can get something and tape like a sign that has like the printed out Jerry above it. So you guys can see the name tag or something. Attach that to the back of it. Have it stick up with a stick and... Or stick it up with like a ruler and then a piece of paper. It goes across, just says Jerry. But we'll see, man. It's also got to be something I can get before Halloween. So obviously, if it's something that's like some random thing in China that's going to take 7 weeks to ship, I can't get it, you know? It's going to have to be something for that specifically. That guy was strong. Just all fucking day. I don't know if I can do that. I didn't read. Was there a price limit? Well, obviously there's a fucking price limit. I'm not buying some fucking like $400 or $500 costume for a single fucking stream, dude. Yeah, exactly. Keep it under $100. I'm not fucking buying some expensive ass costume to try to fucking use for a single stream. If that's the case, I'm fucking returning it after, dude. Then it, like, I'm not using it ever again. Dude, fuck that. My god. I gotta wear it for a stream, and then whatever happens with it after is depending on, like, you know, what it is, how I could use it for content, possibly, and then, you know. There's a chance I can get a costume, and it might be, like, a little more expensive, and I can return it after. Like, that's a chance. But yeah, a lot of costumes, which, by the way, if you could find them on Amazon.ca, that's the fucking best way to do it, but most things that are on .com are on .ca anyway. It's like US and Canada usually. But long story short, if you know, if you guys find one that's like multiple $100s, I'm not gonna consider it because it's for a single stream. And a T-Rex costume. Oh, one of those inflatable ones that, like, I don't know how the fuck I'd stream with it, but I try my best. I need to go refill out the form. Remember, the form is in the announcement section of Discord. ! Discord. Go ahead and join it up, brother. You know what I was really surprised? It took 28 submissions to finally have someone say Pepe. Or Peepo. Or whatever, you know? That's the fucking wildest thing I've ever seen. It took that long. That goddamn long. Oh, no, 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 no. From a mob because it's fishing. Well, I mean, fishing the fairy soul is a 1 in 200 chance of just on a reel, and obviously you get mobs that are not going to let you get a fairy soul, but it's a 1 in 200 chance from reels, which isn't a hard thing to get. It's just a matter of will it actually give it to you on your 200th or within 200, or will it make you take multiple, you know, rolls over that? Or it's a real big pain. It could take like 1,000 reels to get a 1 in 200. It's just dumb. Paint yourself glow-in-the-dark paint and then just sit in the room with no lights on. That's an option. Now, I will say, if we end up getting the Shrek costume as, like, what wins, I will do the swamp thing that I talked about. Exclamation point Shrek. I will do that if that happens, and I mentioned that when we first talked about this. But no, it's not. It's not something that makes any sense. It's just it's weird and random, but I'll consider doing that, you know? It's pretty good, pretty good idea there, you know? What Heart of the Mountain level are you? Right now, Heart of the Mountain 7, but we're 75% of the way to 8, so we're gonna get it from the NUCLEUS, runs and commissions at the same time. Why do I... Where is the friggin' soul? Brother, I am losing my marbles. What's my actual, sea creature chance? 31.45. Okay, so we have a 1 in 3 chance that we get a friggin' mob. So that takes away a bunch. So it's like every 300 reels red or 1 in 200 chance. On average, I'd say. That's... We've already surpassed that quite a bit. Do you take the fishing speed / SCC perk? What do you mean? If someone were to submit a link to an inflatable T-Rex, but it was like a skeleton instead of the traditional one, would that be a problem? I mean, obviously, probably not. It just depends on like the price of it and when I can get it, stuff like that. But you guys go ahead and submit ideas for sure. Just go ahead and submit them. And if there's something that just can't be done, then obviously that'll be left out. But oh, Heart of the Mountain 6 in the Heart of the Mountain Tree, there is a perk. Oh. Hold up. Let me take a look. Oh, fishing speed. Oh. I did not know that was a thing. At all, actually. I could reset my shit to go to that. Is there a price limit? Yeah, we were just talking about that too. It's like, obviously, try to stay under $100 with the costumes. I'm not trying to buy a multi-$100 costume for a single stream. You know what I mean? Truly not something I'm looking forward to doing. But if it's something that's like really good and I can use it for more content, I'll keep it, and then that's fine. But if it's something that's like gonna be good for like just one single stream and it's not gonna be good for something after that, I'll either not want to spend that much money on it, or if I can return it, then it's maybe possible. Roasted a maid cosplay. We already had that. Chat got to pick a costume in the past. They picked maid costume. We've already done that. We did it on many streams, many different random times for like crazy events, and it was absolutely wild, but we got rid of it. It's gone, and now people are like, oh, just do it again. I'm like, that's so boring, dude. So many people voted for that, or like voted for that. We're not at the votes yet, but so many people have input that idea, and it's super, super boring. But fuck it. If people want to be boring, they want to be boring. Buy it and burn it. Yeah, it's like the whole maid thing. If we got that popped up as a costume again, I will 100% wear it for that one stream and then never wear it ever again. That's not going to happen. We already had so many times. Like, I'm not bringing it back fucking, you know, on my watch. So fuck that. That's so lame. Chat, where is the... Where's the soul? What's going on? Where are we at with it? What's going on? What's happening? Alright, submitted. Got you. But yeah, if you guys want to submit, remember Discord announcements. Look at it. It is in there. You guys can submit ideas for the costume that we'd have to pick for one stream for sure. For the Halloween stream for sure. But then after that, you know. Oh, wait, no, yes. Wait, no, yes to $2,000 mechanical Iron Man. Nope. Nope. $2,000 Iron Man suit. Easy, dude. Simple. Streaming Iron Man is Iron Man. Willing to bribe you all to vote for the T-Rex costume. I might be broke, but don't let that deter you. It's like, don't let that hold you back from the possibility of having, you know, no real benefit. I thought I was getting close to VIP to redeem. It's 350k. Yeah, eventually it's going to go up even more. I'm going to make it 500k one day. Obviously not for a while, because it's just, we have a limited, like very much so, we have limited slots for VIPs. We cannot have an unlimited amount of VIPs, so we have to shorten the you know, the amount of people that want to get it has to be shrunk down eventually more and more. Thought it was 50k. Oh, no. It used to be 250k, and then it went up to 350, and now it's going to be eventually 500. Did I used to have VIP? Yeah, maybe for like a certain time period. Because some people have gotten VIP for like daily VIP on like a subathon or like a 30-day VIP for marbles or whatever. But at least 3 people that have VIP right now are not permanent VIPs. And some were not meant to be permanent VIPs, but I made them permanent VIPs by accident because I just forgot to take it away from them, and I don't even know who's who now. I didn't write it down. Wait, so my whole day not playing Hypixel because I thought I couldn't join. Turns out I have MVP Plus, and I could. Honestly, it's not a bad thing, though. The only thing that was changed that was museum, and then that's basically it. Like, nothing really massive. Can I please just freaking... Thank you. Goddamn. I was getting freaking attacked like quite heavily. I just wanna fish. Fairy Soul, chat. Tell me how many reels away we are. I'm not gonna count, but you can count if you want. $13. Gotcha. If you guys want to count, 13. Oh. Hoping I can drown these arrows. I didn't get loot share again. Honestly, fuck it. 420. Let's go 2 over again. I'm already at like 400 reels with no fucking no fairy soul when it's like a 1 in 200 in general. Over 400 at this point since then. The first one I got was relatively quick, and then this is just terrible. At least one more. I'm saying this one right here, actually. This one right here. 110%. Little 360. Double teabag for the fairy soul number 2. That's fine. I didn't want anything anyways, game. Thanks. That's cool. Right-clicking to use the fire on the guy does not do anything, but I always feel like it does anyways. I just gotta do it. I gotta right-click. I can't stop myself. Right-clicking is just a part of me. AOTD right-click spam, dude. It has to. Away. Alright. Here we go. Agaramu 2. 10 left to go. We got epic. Took us like 30 hours of just Skatha mining. It was pretty good to get the epic at that point. Did not expect it. Just happy to be done it. That was freaking sick. 9 more till Fairy Soul. You think so, Dos? Let's see it. I don't know. I don't see it like being able to take too much longer. This is just sad. Oh, I'm starting to... Oh my god. Hold up. Use these for now. I actually gotta make more fish bait since that's, you know, the best one to use. 8 till we are great. Ah. you can rhyme, you know it's time. All right, bait. Made 200 more fish bait just in case. I really hope I don't need that much more. That is not ideal at all. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and a very laggy 1 more second. All right, let's put this in here. Make sure we're getting just speed more than anything. 6 will get us fixed. If you rhyme, it'll just give it a better chance, so. Looks good. Alright, I'd go and attempt killing that thing too, but I need to reel. Yep, the timing on that. I needed to use the reel there. Wasting any reel, just, it's more time here, and I can't have it. Problem is, we're like getting a little bit more secret chance as we level up and stuff, and that's not a good thing. Really wish we had access to stuff like trophy type gear where you wouldn't have any secreters. That'd be even better. And not a damn thing. Still. Yeah, if I could get one, it's plus 10 speed, which is nice, but, you know, if I can. Level 50. Oh, my God. The dolphin is at plus 3 per person. 3, 6, 9, 12 fishing speed from the fellas being around. Let's go. Not too shabby. 2 till it's due. 1 till the fun is over. If we actually get it right now, it'd be kind of nuts. A 30% chance to drop. I mean, if you're loot sharing, you have like what is it? You have like a 20% chance of the actual chance. It's like 1/5 of it, so it drops by a little bit. This is it. Pre-GG. Here we go. Dose thinks this is the one. 20% of spawners odds? Yeah. Yep, it wasn't it. Unfortunate. Pre-GG was no longer necessary, unfortunately. The game just doesn't want it to be over. But, you know, soon. Please, for the love of God. I want to get the hell out of here. We've been doing so much on this island, and being stuck just sitting here right-clicking for a fucking fairy soul is just depressing. Like, this is, I'm so glad we didn't end off with this one being the very last task. We still get to do NUCLEUS runs, but it's already almost 3 p.m. This is proving to be a problem that may even push us all the way to the end of today. Like, this is just sad. Bro, what is... Why am I hearing fucking dings, dude? The fuck is that? It's a stupid friggin' mob that... Oh, hold up. I'm yoinking kills, dude. I don't know if it's these guys who were making the ding or if it was something else. Not a clue. Not a fucking clue at all. That was very weird. Just kept dinging. It could have been the rod bobbing, like, right on the edge here. Yeah, I think so, though. So, yeah, I was just kind of clicking in that, too. It's pretty cooked. Oh, yep, no, I think it was. I think it was. Had to have been. Chat, I've only taken 700 steps today with my fucking watch on. Which was literally an hour after I got up. That's fucking lame. What the fuck? I definitely gotta go on that hike later today. Whole lot of nothing. Malik, what are you fishing for? We are right now looking for our second, out of the 2 total that we can get from here. We're looking for it right now, Fairy Soul. Hoping we can get that, because after the Fairy Soul, it's just about doing Nucleus runs and commissions at the same time, and then eventually with the Jungle Hearts we get from the jungle portion of it, you know, opening those chests, we'll be able to finish the other tasks. So it's pretty well just Nucleus runs after this, which we're already prepped for. Pretty good. It's just really slow waiting for this, unfortunately. Oh my god. OM freaking G, brother. This guy's gonna kick my ass. Okay, I need to get the hell out of there. I'm not trying to die. Ain't trying to die, you know? Definitely not. Imagine dropping alloy. Dude, when I said this before, I'll say it again just so you guys understand. I know it's dumb, and I'm a very big fan of the idea because of this. If I got the alloy, that'd be fucking insane. That'd be nuts. But if I do, I'm considering diddle blobbing it. Would you do Chun-Li costume, or is that too weird? Who is that? I recognize the name, but I'm not sure who. Hold up. Oh, what the fuck? No. What the... Dude, why does everyone want to fucking dress a man up as a goddamn anime woman? What the fuck is your guys' like obsession with this? Fucking 90% of yous. Why? What? Bro, what the fuck? My god, it's so fucking annoying. Like every single goddamn time I look at the damn form, it's just some weird anime costume of some girl, dude. What the fuck is that? Every single goddamn one of you. Dude, holy shit. Bro said Skate the Pro costume. Someone actually did say cosplay as a Skatha. Someone else said Shrek C instead of like a regular Shrek, to like Shrek but sexy. They just said regular Shrek costume in the thing. Then someone else put fucking, yeah, Lord Farquaad, the Shrek thing, Skatha, Jerry, so just a villager. Someone else has said Maxor armor. I'm like, what the fuck? But like, come on, man. It's hilarious. And we already got you in a made fit, so it's possible. Yeah, but like, why do it again? Why do the same exact thing again? Why not something that's interesting? You know what I mean? Like, one of you guys said T-Rex costume, but like a skeleton inflatable T-Rex costume. And I was like, that's not bad. Someone said Shrek, not bad. Farquaad, not bad. Things like that, not too bad. You know, pretty decent. But then it's like, what the fuck is that? Why are so many goddamn people just obsessed with seeing another grown man dressed up as an anime costume, fucking an anime girl costume? We're like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know damn well I'm not going to make more content out of that. It's going to be a one stream. It's never going to come back again. I'm going to return it, and I'm never going to fucking, you know, I'm never going to do this ever again. I'm never going to trust a damn thing. I'll tell you now, there's never going to be a time in the future you guys get to just blatantly pick out of thin air what I dress up as. That is for sure. You do this yourself? No, I did, but I'm just like, I'm surprised that everyone has the exact same boring idea every single time. It's always the same. Dress up as Skatha so I can drop one. There's no creativity is what I'm saying. There's no creativity. I already know what a couple of you guys are doing. You're just copying the other person's fucking, oh, I want him to dress up as this, so everyone's just putting down the same fucking answer. I already know that. Which goes with what I said before about the whole fucking bullshit anime girl costume. It's just fucking stupid. But, like, it's either that or maid costume. It's like one or the other. It's just wild. There's another one that someone put in there that was, like, kind of interesting that I think I remember seeing, but I can't. Yeah, oh yeah, Master Chef. But Master Chief / Chef. So it's like Master Chief, but as a chef. And I'm like, that was an interesting one. Pablo, brother, you're asking me, okay, are you okay with 9/11 joke? Brother, common sense. It's very, very easy to obtain. I can imagine if I say yes, you're just going to instantly start putting stuff that's a little too fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to just sit here and be like, oh, absolutely, hit me with something. I'm not going to do that. Like, like, what the fuck? Dress up as, okay, Rack. Oh my god, the brains. You just, okay, so you guys, okay, you want me to just dress up as like a really old individual? Please don't ban me. You're saying that right after saying that when I assuming you're meaning something, and I'm just like, I don't get why the fuck stream. Oh, bro, why are dude, I don't get you guys. How are you raised this? Jesus, mother of fucking common sense, bro. What went wrong, dude? Like, what happened? I'm so disappointed. I was like, oh, I benefit the doubt. He's talking about what are you talking about? I'm definitely not blank. You just said something, and I said, I hope it's not this thing, and then you I'm not even gonna go there, dude. Oh my god, why are so many people so fucking stupid? Why are so many people so fucking stupid, bro? It's baffling as a streamer to see this. You're walking into a fucking brick wall, saying some just weird shit, and then continuing the fucking like, what are you? God, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even fucking surprised. Okay, I can definitely say I believe I know that it was the guy who put this certain thing I saw. There was one thing that I saw when I logged on today. I looked at the forum and I saw one. It was 3 solid letters, and I'm like, delete that one, obviously. And I was like, this is exactly why certain things I'm not gonna fucking I'm not gonna, like, you know, allow anonymous entries ever again. And this is the reason. And you see this, I'm like, I know for a fact it was this dude. So this guy's gone. No care in the world, dude. Fuck it, eh? Wild. You should make an only with all the cosplay. Oh, you said an OF with all the cosplay requests? Nah, see, what I should do is I should just never take requests again. Because obviously it shows true colors of a lot of people, and it's just fucking wild. I can't have it, Pablo. This shit's freaking killing my brain. It's so fucking cooked. Dude, so many people out themselves as just, like, fucking trash humans. It's fucking crazy, brother. It's baffling to me, because, like, they seem so normal, and out of nowhere, you just see exactly what they're like, and how their brain functions, and I'm like, what the fuck is this from? Like, where did this come from, dude? Why? Consider yourself what? You consider yourself one what? Consider yourself what? Like a bad human. Brother, I swear to God, if you say something that makes me have to ban you in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna be fucking, like, I'm not even gonna be fucking surprised then, to be honest. I mean, like, brother, just fucking dominoes are falling. So many fucking degenerate humans, just one by one by one. No, I love you in the streams. Okay, just please don't fucking add to the fucking problem, because goddamn, it's just... Holy fuck, I'm finding a lot of weirdos nowadays, dude. It just keeps happening, like, one by one by one. Please be a good one, Pablo. Don't be a bad person in chat, and you're fucking chilling. We need some fucking good people, dude. My brain can't have much more surprises today. I don't support it, but okay, so I'll say this. You can say some wild shit with your buddies, and you can say some baffling shit with your buddies behind closed doors in a way that's not hurting other people. But for the love of God, have fucking any part of your brain work at any point in time. Just understand common sense is all it takes, right? That's all it ever takes, is common fucking sense and decency. And it's fucking wild how many people never understand that. It's crazy. Like, I've said some shit that 100%, I'm not even going to try to bullshit, would 100% get me banned. 100%. But common sense, reading the room, behind closed doors, making sure it's not hurtful to anyone, jokes be jokes, whatever, around people I know and trust and understand how I'm saying things, and they say it too, it's like, whatever. Certain things and jokes you can say. But it's like, holy mother of God. Like, fucking, hey. Like, my God. It's wild, because, like, as, I don't know, I feel like, you know, nowadays, the amount of people who have common sense actually dwindled down to nothing. It's not even common anymore, dude. Like, common sense is no longer common at all. It's just disappeared for some fucking reason. Like, just, it's wild. But, like, you know, you can always do this, and you can say these things, or you can, like, keep it behind closed doors, and you don't gotta, like, bring it up, gloat about it, tease the fact that you're like that. You never have to do these things as well. And that's, like, you literally never have to. You never even have to bring up that you're like, you know, you never do. You can just keep it behind closed doors exactly how you're supposed to, and then people just bring that out too. I'm like, why? Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, be decent, you know? Just have a brain, you know? A fucking, you know? That's all it takes. Like, I don't give a shit if you say stuff that's wild behind closed doors. I don't give a fuck. Just, like be a decent human, you know? Because I will ban whoever the fuck. Like, there was a person who had to ban recently because they were just being fucking wild out of nowhere. And, like, another thing, Cohen, like, I'm not going to be an asshole for no reason, but I have to say it. Like, you don't even need to say that, and it doesn't belong in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm just using that as an example. I'm not trying to say everyone try to compare how fast you get banned for wild shit you say. Like, that's not even something that needs to come up. So you and Pablo, like, both you guys, didn't need to say that at all. Like, it doesn't need to be there. You know, this is what I'm saying. Common fucking sense just doesn't exist. Y'all just gotta keep that shit to yourselves. That's all it takes. Literally it. Because if I find that you guys are offending people in the community with shit because you're saying stuff, like, I'll get rid of you. If I find that you're, like, saying stuff to try to get a reaction, I'll get rid of you. If I find that you're just being overall disrespectful and I just don't like the look of that because I don't want it to rub off on other people, I'll get rid of you. That's all it takes. I don't care if you just, like, dropped 100 giftage and you fucking dropped $5,000 US donation and you're like, you're my favorite streamer, and then you go and you fucking get Red Bull to sponsor me, and I go on a fucking skydiving vlog and do some crazy shit, and the next day you say something fucked up, you're gone. Like you're fucking gone. If you deserve it, you deserve it. You know what I mean? So I'm not allowed to try to get people to laugh. Oh, man, nah, listen, let's just, last bit of this, just for the love of God, people fucking have common sense. Because I don't give second chances to people who are blatantly racist or disrespectful in a really obvious way. Right? It's fucking wild. So goddamn wild. It's just like nowadays, it's happened so much. I remember in the guild I had to get rid of people for this exact reason, dude. Like what the fuck? Just out of nowhere, you just have to, like, fucking beam so many people because their true colors come out. There were, like, what, 3 people I had to get rid of for just, like, being disrespectful or really stupid. And then in chat, there was, like, another 4 or 5 in the past month. It's something in the air, dude. It's something in the air made people just forget to use their brain. And it's like, it's honestly not a bad thing, because that just kind of, like, allows you to get rid of them before, like, they really get comfortable. But it happens a lot more than it should. It's fucking wild. Air ain't airing, dude. Yeah, exactly. If something's in the air and it ain't right, dude. They got fucking DW30, dude. They're spraying the fucking the cursed can in the air. Shout out to Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. But with all the yapping aside, cleaning the brain, I just had to get that fucking, oh my god. All that aside, let's get the goddamn fairy soul. Let's do it. Let's fucking finish this up. My god. I think the cultural difference plays a big part too. No, we're not gonna fucking. The one thing I'm not talking about this anymore. But we're not gonna try to find some fucking. Well, actually, it should be no. None of that shit. That's just shut out. If you are raised in a place where for some reason that shit is accepted, and you say it here, you're still as degenerate as the person who was raised somewhere where it wasn't. You're still as fucking stupid if you do it. I don't give a single shit about your cultural differences. If you say something that's blatantly disrespectful or just wrong, then you're a fucking loser and you're gone, right? Like as a statement, like you're gone, and nothing can I'll never accept like a, oh, but this or this, like no, you did it, Like losers are losers. It doesn't matter. It just matters like based on common sense and understanding it. That's all it is. But again, last thing. Trying to get fairy soul or something. Yeah, I'm trying to get the fairy soul. Right now, I'm at 1 of 2 fairy souls in the grotto, and I'm still just waiting for it to finally drop. But my chance for it to drop, like the actual drop chance, and everyone else's, is 1 in 200, and I've done well more than that. I'm at least at double that for this next one, and I'm still waiting. Oh, we got a guardian. Yo, I could have just replayed, replayed that, whatever. But hey, we got the guardian. Let's go, dude. I mean, like, it's very exciting, but to be honest, I have this. It's just nice to see we got something that at all. It's just kind of neat. A little Clipperonian, a rare guardian. I'll take it. Obviously, we don't need it, but neato. Now, I mean, I think that actually is the second one. Oh wait, no, we got a rare here, an epic here, and an uncommon. Ah, okay, got you. So that is the third different one we've gotten. Now we just gotta hope we can finally get this. But a little update for the video. We've been doing this for a long time. It's been about an hour to an hour and a half since I got the first fairy soul, and we're still waiting for this one. It is very, very surprising. So I'm still waiting it out. I'm hoping that it's gonna happen soon. But brother, this is a pain. Ooh, wait, lure 6. I need to put that on here, dude. But I don't want to leave the lobby. So. Not defending anyone. No, so I get what you're saying, but it's like, but it's just as simple as this. It's always just as simple as if you're saying something wrong, you're saying something wrong. It doesn't matter what like cultural differences happen. That's all I want to ever get across on those. If it's clearly wrong, it's clearly wrong. So like people should always know that, but some places are just more degenerate than others. Like if I go to Toronto, there's a lot of people there who say some wild shit that I hear like just walking down the road, and it's just pretty common for people to be super angry. If like that's like there's like different way that people talk and like whatever, but like I don't know. You go to a different country, people say different things, but yeah, wrong is wrong. Common sense is common sense. My brain is fried. Uni is hard. No worries, brother. But off that topic, so we can not, find more reasons to ban random people who come out and decide to test it. We're gonna go on forward and drop this thing. I get what you're saying though, Pablo. Let's get ourselves maybe. I mean, honestly, what we could do is just keep on fishing up mobs till we hit cap. We can no longer fish mobs at all. I don't know. What is he was honest about not being racist but didn't know how to formulate it? Wait, what? What if someone was being honest about not being racist but didn't know how to formulate? I'm not saying Pablo. Pablo wasn't saying anything bad. I was just trying to make sure he didn't have any reason to like go, because he said something that was like, he was just joking about like, oh, my friend group, whatever. He's like, oh, but like, not that. I'm talking about the other person we got rid of before, and many people we've gotten rid of in the past month and a half. But if someone says something that's wrong, they say something that's wrong, they're gone. I don't care. They can make a fucking unban request, but fuck them. They, like mostly, like I don't care. I'll wait a while to, bring that stuff back. It's just when people say something that's clearly fucking weird and they're trying to get that reaction, and it's just, I'm not trying to. Okay, easiest way to explain it. I'm not here to fucking babysit and teach people right from wrong. That's their problem. If they don't get it and they don't know how to be decent, then I don't need them. That's the best way to look at it. I have no reason to care past that point. Ban request stream when? Dude, honestly, we go through the ban requests when they happen. We just... It doesn't happen very often because we don't have to ban people extremely often, right? Change the pace. Where would you like to travel? Okay, I was actually supposed to go to Japan. Thank you for the conversation swap. I was supposed to go to Japan with my girlfriend and my best bud and his fiance, but it was just too expensive. The timing wasn't right. Other things kind of got in the way. And now we're not going to go this year, or maybe in the next year or two. But in February, I'm going to Iceland with my girlfriend. I haven't even asked anyone else if they wanted to go with us, but honestly, I don't think they'll want to. Because, I don't know, they don't really seem like they're really into that kind of trip. But maybe. Because it's just nonstop hiking and, like, you know, fucking just, like, being outside in, like, cold-ass weather and, you know. That'd be kind of nice. Yo, what's up, Sean? 1K alone for me just for the tickets. Yeah, dude, a ticket to and from, it's 1,500 Canadian for where I'm at. And I'm like, I don't see how that it's worth it. Like, $3,000 for just two of us to get to and from, and then it's a couple, then it'd be like 1,000 to 1,500, almost $2,000 to get like hotels and they have food and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's not necessary, really. I mean, it's a really beautiful place. I'd love to go, but Iceland is about 500 round trip per person, and then the hotels are about 500 or more per person. So that alone, you can get like quite a lot out of your money. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not the cheapest thing, but like, it's pretty good. It's not the cheapest place to go to by any means, but I'll take that friggin'. I really want to go there. I would really love to. So I'm going in February most likely. My plan is to go for the 7th to the 17th. Money wasn't a problem. Where would you? If money was not a problem, I would do a longer trip than just going to Japan. But I would really 100% choose to go to Japan, and or on a cruise that I can like take a cruise somewhere, stay there for a couple days, take a cruise somewhere else, stay there for a couple days, and do like a really long like round trip. That would be sick if money wasn't a problem. But I unfortunately am not in a situation where I have like funds to be able to just go and do whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So if money wasn't a problem, then that one of those would be what I'd choose. For the Balkans, and the scenery is kind of bad. Japan is a dream for me. I will work as much as I need to. That's the way to do it. If you have a plan and you want to do something, just fucking make it happen. Whatever you got to do. Around what time would you go to Japan? Autumn, 100%. In like I think November, like October, November, that area is probably the best. More so October, I'd say. Just because of the fall weather, it's just beautiful, man. Oh my god. So damn beautiful. Also, level 131, and I'm still recording. My bad. Oops. I've been recording for 7 minutes now. Not too bad, actually, but Fairy Soul on this next one. Real and true. Let's make it happen. Shaboom. Or not. I like Japan, but the food is turning my stomach upside down. You don't like, I mean, like, I think the food in Japan, you're going to get a lot of food that you'd get anywhere else, but, like, they just have a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff that you could try if you wanted to, but I would just really like to go up there and have some really good ramen, some sushi, have some good drinks, and then just see the sights. Blooming season of those cherry blossom trees like spring? Oh, maybe, actually. What I have for... oh, it's soy sauce. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. I see. How many NUCLEUS runs are going to do? 20 total is what I got to do. And if I can just get lucky enough to finish this whole fishing garbage, then I could get to doing those, but I'm just stuck until then. Not for everyone, but for me personally, I love all types of food. Genuinely haven't found one style location where there isn't something I like. I'm pretty similar, but there are some things that just don't excite me. Like one thing, it's not like I don't like the taste of it, but like pho is not for me. I'm not a fan because I like, I don't know, just drinking my fucking food mainly. It's just not for me. It's not like it tastes bad, but that's one thing I'll never order on purpose. And that's one thing that like we have now near us. We got a place that serves that, and it's brand new and it's like my girlfriend really wants to go and I'm just like I don't enjoy it at all. But like sushi, I didn't like before. Tried it a couple times, now I fucking love it. I don't know, it just switched. And like that happened with a lot of stuff. Just give it a go. Yeah, soy sauce is a very very highly used sauce in a lot of dishes like that. You know, I use it, you know, anytime I have sushi. Not anytime, most of the time I actually don't, to be honest. I'm talking rolls. If I have like rolls or whatever, special rolls, like dragon roll, California roll, you know, spicy stuff, whatever. Some like tuna one, some crab, and then there was this other one that I had too. Was like fucking super delicious. I don't know what the hell it was, but sometimes I'll dip those in some soy sauce. But fuck, now I want sushi. Oh, dude. Oh no, now I want sushi, boys. Shit. God damn it. Oh, I just want a whole big massive tray of sushi. Sushi and some rolls and some oh, what are those things called? They're scallops, fried scallops. Oh my god. Brother. I could kill a fucking whole ass platter of those things right now, dude. Oh my god. How far did you plan on the Japan trip before canceling? I'm probably going to go there next year with some buds. So much planning though. Well, we got to the point of just paying for it. And then we were like thinking about like what we had. And like I had a lot of things come up that cost me a lot of money. And then Stephanie had something else happen. And like my other buddy was like kind of iffy on whether or not he was going to go. Someone else wasn't sure if they were going to go. But like we were just at the point of like we just got to pay for it and make it happen. But life just got expensive. And because like for me, I don't have a certain amount of money per month. That shit changes. And then a couple months there, I had like an insane just wave of like cost after cost after cost hit me with like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I was just like, I can't swing it. You know? Did you know the California roll was created in British Columbia, not California? That's fucking sick. I never would have guessed that. Bro, oh my god, the cap is nuts. Why are we still getting more? Have you got one? Yeah, we got one single fairy soul, and I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Japan's expensive. You need to go a minimum of 3 weeks to see most of the things. Yeah, and that's even worse, because, like, yeah, you spend all the money, you go out there and do it, but then when you come back, you haven't made any money for that entire time. The next month's pay after that is fucking gone. And then on top of that, like, you know, for me streaming, like, I come back and everything's just dead. If I leave for 3 weeks, it's fucking GG's, dude. Like, that's nuts. It's personal secrets your cap now? Oh, yeah, true. True. But yeah, it's nuts, dude. So like you got to commit to it, save for it, and then you got to also be able to save for the fact that you're not going to make any money for that time you're gone. Obviously, some people have vacation time with work, whatever. Like, you know, you should, if you're working a regular job, you would. But like, let's say me, I don't. It doesn't exist. My prime dedication to Skyblock. I get such a rush when I see a video and try to play. Remember the grind and hours to put in that it just kind of puts you off of it. That happens. I mean, it's like I'll watch someone fucking play Apex Legends, right? Like, here's a good example of, like, you know, a similar thing that I find. I'll be watching, like, It's Timmy play Apex Legends. I'm like, yo, this is freaking insane. I really want to play this real bad. Like, this looks real fun. Let me go ahead and get on there. I'm gonna kick some ass. And then I just die, and I'm like, oh, I'm not good. I don't play like him. Like, I forgot that I suck. It's not the same reality. DSG. Yeah, DSG. Oh, yeah, exclamation point MST as well as a thing. And then I made that, and of course, they fucking disbanded. I'm like, oh, that's good. And now I got to make one for Dojo. If I still want someone to make, like, the Peepo flag thing and all that stuff for Dojo. We need that. That needs to happen. Same when I play League and lose 5 games in a row. That sucks. Yeah, now we need the friggin' Dojo one. But, like, the Peepo wave of the flag is just so nice. I want that for Dojo. Do you have any pets? Not currently, but me and Stephanie are, me and my girlfriend there, we're looking to get one. And it's just, we want to, but now we're trying to figure out where to go for the best. Like, we're going to a shelter. We're going to adopt one from, like, a humane society or whatever. But we got to figure out what, we're looking for a cat or a dog. I want a dog. She wants a cat first, but she also really wants a dog. And we're going to figure that out. But we're going to, you know, we're going to try to figure out, like, what makes sense for us, because a lot more maintenance with a dog than there's a cat. But the having a dog and a cat is very different. I want both. I want one cat, 2 big dogs, but we also live in a place that's carpeted. It's got like a lot of stairs going on, so we can't get like an older pup. It's just, we're trying to figure things out, and we're finding a lot of things that are getting us to like second guess when we're gonna do it. Eventually we'll get there, you know. There's a lot of questions that we're putting back and forth, but at least we're not underthinking it. It's better. Like, I don't want to just jump into getting a pet and find out that we're not ready, but I think we're more than ready now. It's just for her, it's like she misses you know, Blue just as much as I do, but probably even more, to be honest. Because if you guys don't remember Blue, he passed away like a year ago. He was her dog from like when she was a kid, and I knew him for 7 years, right? And he was like my best bud. I was so close with that dog, and he passed away. And since then, I've wanted to get a dog, obviously, but she's kind of been iffy on it. Now that she wants to get an animal, she wants to start with a cat. I just really want to get a dog, so we're trying to, you know, we're trying to figure that out. So we're trying to figure out which furry little fellow we're going to go for. Either way, eventually, we're going to have both. That's a fucking guarantee. Now, the best part about having a dog, though, see, like, that's why I want a dog so bad, because like, I want to go camping and fishing and hiking and whatever. You can't bring a cat to do those things. I mean, you can, but, like, you know, you just don't. Who is yours? Oh, no, yeah, he was Stephanie's family dog. My family dogs, you know, are all, you know, my family doesn't have any dogs anymore. My sister does have a beautiful 2 set of little pups. I said older pups, and then a younger pup. But yeah, my family dog passed away a while ago. She was like in her 20s, a little wiener dog / Chihuahua mix. It was a Chiweenie. It was the weirdest looking rat ever, and I loved her. But my God, I'm just not a fan of little rat dogs. I loved Lita, but holy fuck. Just ugly, dude. I could never understand like you know what I mean. We had a lot of family dogs that were like, you know, larger, bigger dogs, but we had to move a lot, so we ended up just like, you know, giving them better homes. Any shows? I watch a lot of shows, you know, over time, and I love watching random shows and stuff like that. I'm not into anime at all, but I am currently rewatching Prison Break with Stephanie, and then after that, we're gonna watch one of a couple other shows people have mentioned. Like Dark was something that people brought up in stream a couple times. There's another one that's called, like, you know, oh, fuck, what's it called? I can't remember, but there's another one that someone mentioned that we're gonna watch at some point. One of my close friends' girlfriend mentioned it. There's like 2 other shows I want to watch. So like I just recently finished the 2nd season of Physical 100 as well. The South Korean game show, just insane. Super, super good. Always watching something. You have a dog in mind? I mean, like, we're kind of looking for one that's not going to be overly energetic and crazy, because we don't have a yard. We have yard space that's shared across the entire back of all of the townhouses that we're lined up against. So we have a back deck. We're really close to a track and some other places we can walk the dog. We like to go on hikes, so we're trying to make sure it has enough energy, but like not too much. Like, we couldn't get a border collie, for example. There's no way. And we can't be getting a dog that's like super fucking loud, like a husky, because of where we live. So, I mean, I personally just really want to get like a Saint Burmese or something like that, or like some mountain dog. I'm not really certain. I'm not 100%. Yeah, huskies are so beautiful, man, and they're so hilarious. But like, I can't have the friggin' just nonstop, you know what I mean? Like, just yelling and screaming and friggin' crying and talking and... Do you think they stretched it too much? I mean, Prison Break is really good in my opinion. However, they did stretch it, yeah. Like, it's really good, but also, like, blah, you know? It gets a little much. A lot. But it's good, though. Like, it keeps you hooked in it anyways. So they do a good job of it. Obviously, it was a good move. Would I think that that's the greatest thing to do naturally before seeing it all? Not really, but, I mean, they killed it. Physical 100 has one more. I mean, they have 2 seasons that I know of. I don't know past that. I don't know if they're actually planning on another one, but if they are, I'm 100% ready to watch it. What mining level do you have? I am mining level 48 on this profile. Just with the current grinds. I'm going to go up even more soon, which is gross. I might even hit 49. I doubt it. With just the NUCLEUS run stuff. Probably not, actually. Partially into it, but not exactly. Brother, I'm getting friggin' beaten. I'm getting scrambled like eggs. First season was Masterclass. Dude, it was so good. The second season of Physical 100 wasn't as insane to me, but... Oh, if you're talking about Prison Break, it was insane too. Yeah, that one for sure. I just realized you're probably talking about that one, which both super good. Can you please put a reforge on my sword? Nah, I'm good, bro. But, I mean, if someone wants to help the fella in stream chat, or in YouTube chat, I mean, either or. If someone wants to help the fella, please do so. I gotta keep staying in here and fishing and going for my fairy souls for the task. Oh, it's funny they went from escaping prison to take down like a world domination. But yeah, it's super weird. Like, very odd. But like, the thing is, the reason that they like the whole start of it was because of some like big conspiracy thing, and it's like that's the reason that he was going to do that. But like, why would he do it that way in the first place, putting himself in there? And like, then they keep on being like, oh, you're free, you no more charges. Boom, something happens and they put themselves back into it. Or everyone's free and they're gonna get away and everything's gonna be fine, and then some other guy happens to walk right into getting caught, and it's like, why the fuck? Spoiler in 5, 4, don't listen if you don't want spoilers about season 3 of Prison Break. 3, 2, 1. All right, spoiler coming. Like when Sucre walks into the fucking place and like he like gets himself caught or whatever, and then they realize who he is, and then he can just leave, and then Teabag's like, that guy right there knows everything, and then gets, you know, now there's another reason for them to have to go, you know, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, he could have just left. He's just chatting, chilling, slowly getting his wallet and stuff. Like, stuff like that. It's like, come on, you know? They don't got to write that in there, but it's like, yeah, Teabag was the worst motherfucker. He's so goddamn annoying. In any real life situation, he would have been friggin', you know, taken care of a long time before. Especially how he just makes enemies with every single person, and then they're always okay with killing each other, but nah, not him. Not you know, like 100-pound Teabag. Not that guy. Not with his baggy jeans that are just size 32, but they make it look like they're size 45. No, not that guy. With his fucking rubber hand. Like, my God. It's just wild, you know? It's wild. But, like, I forgot about a lot of stuff that happened in that show. While I started watching it again, I was, like, happy about that. But now I'm starting to remember parts of it that I'm like, oh, yeah, that shit. I remember being annoyed by this. And then I keep finding moments like that. But, dude, like, Stephanie really likes the show, too. So I'm really glad that I get to re-watch it and she gets to watch it for the first time. So we can have that enjoyment from it, right? All right, chat, I actually want to just straight up get this out there. I do not believe at all, not even for a little bit, that I am going to get another Fairy Soul. I actually believe it's impossible. I think it might be bugged for me or something. Maybe I got it and it didn't tell me. I don't know. Oh my God, why? I'm so confused. You can't even check, can you? Like, you have to just, like... What the fuck? Miscellaneous. Fishing. 4. I got 3 from the regular island. So yeah, there is one more that is guaranteed. Because it was 3 on my private island. And then 1 here. And there's 1 more. So it's like, fuck me. I know it's there. Yikes. Ugh. Did you get the mine shafts one there? Oh wait, I've never been to the mine shafts and stuff like that, so it's not any of that stuff. It's just random fishing ones. It's the fishing ones specifically, but it's just 2 from this area because I got 3 fishing on the private island because that's something that I did for the very first episode. And then I've only gotten 1 here, and people said there's 2 here, and it says there's 2 on the wiki, and I'm at 4 total, so that adds up. So I didn't accidentally get one. Forgot to cancel the reply, my bad. Ah, yeah. Matches took longer than skate that, bro, dude. It should not take more than like maximum an hour, but we're already almost 2 hours of just specifically looking for this last one, which is wild. So we're just stuck. We are hard stuck. Smack the like button and maybe it'll force it to drop. One launcher, I just regular and I just install everything myself, just Forge and Optifine and all that stuff. Regular schmegular. Oh, you got 6 out of 16, 9 more from dungeons, which is 50. No, okay, so again, what you're looking at is fairy souls. You go to miscellaneous, you look at fishing, because I've gotten, remember, 3 from fishing already because of the private island, because you can get those from regular water fishing, and there's 2 that you can get from here, and I've only gotten 1. So that means I should be at 5 for fishing total once I get this next one. It's the fishing one specifically, right? That's what I got to do. So unless it's like you can only get 4 from fishing at all, and that's what it means. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold. Because 1 placeable, 4 from fishing, and I got 3 on the private. No, wait. Wait a sec. Hold up. Chat. Did they take one of the ones that you can get from regular fishing and just put it into here as like a secondary one? So I already have it. Hold up. Or did I get it and I missed it? Isn't the other one weird orb in the pre... I don't know. Wait, did I actually already get it? Or like, was it from another way? Because now it says, if you look at miscellaneous, again, hold up, because it does say 4 and it's not what you've gotten, that's just what you get them from. It does specifically say 4 from fishing, and you used to be able to get all... Brother, ain't no way we've been sitting here for fucking 2 hours for no reason. No shot. People kept saying you can get 2 from here. They might have taken one of the ones you can get from regular fishing where you used to get 3, and then they put it into... Now it's here that you get it. But we already had it, so it's like... Hold up, dude. You can get 2, but I think you got them. Bruh. Hold the phone. I absolutely do not think that you should have to be, like, guessing. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to guess this. You should just have it say, Fairy Grotto, 2. 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2, done. And it should just be that. But... Because sometimes they take one that you can get from one area and they just say, all right, now you get it from this spot, this new area we put it. They've done that. So, like, what the fuck? So, do we have it? Do we not? I don't know. I guess there's one way we can figure this out. Because if we look at miscellaneous, we've already gotten 3 from island fishing. We've gotten 1 from here. 1 fairy soul added in 2021. Yeah, that's all it was. So the second one on the freaking wiki doesn't actually exist. It's just you can get another one here because it was from the other one that they swapped or something. Because, like, that's the only time they even added it to this. So we don't even have to go for another one. There is no other one for me here because I've already fished 3 up somewhere else. Brother, I'm going to lose my mind. We actually just sat here this long. Oh my god. How the bro, the wiki says you get 2 from here, but like it adds up 4 fishing. We already have 4 from fishing. So we can't get another one. No goddamn way. April 18, 2023 updated the fairy soul fishing count to reflect the second fairy soul from the crystal hollows. Increase the chance of getting fairy souls from fishing in crystal hollows from 0.1% to 0.5%. But like, we haven't had it in hours. It's a 1 in 200. We got 1, and then we didn't get a single one after that. If you look at miscellaneous, it straight up says 4 from fishing. We've already gotten 4 from fishing. So, like, it doesn't actually exist on that list. I'm gonna lose my mind, boys. So, I don't even know if we're actually even gonna ever find one. It might not actually give it to us. It might not exist. I think you have them all. Yeah, like I could legitimately just not be able to get... Okay, like I said, it shows 4 from fishing, but it does not add up if there is a second one from here that is new on top of the old ones. LOL, hi YouTube vid. What's up, Thomas? So it does not show as if there's another one I can get because I already got 3 from the island and there's supposedly 2 here, but there's only 4 miscellaneous from fishing. That's it. There is a bugged fairy soul in dungeons, by the way, so it shows 15. Okay, got you. But yeah, obviously we haven't done dungeons. We haven't gotten the placeable, I don't think. And we can't have gotten it. Hold up. Let me double check this one more time. Dungeons, can't do. Fishing, we've gotten 4. Garden, I think we got that one, so that's 5. And then 6. Bro, we can't get another one. It's just glaciate mine shafts and dungeons. Brother, that's actually cooked. And I think after 2 hours of doing this and only getting that one right in the beginning, I think we can agree that this is not gonna... Obviously, we have it. Brother, I am baffled. There's got to be a way to just... dude, they got to fix this. They need to just show, like, hey, this is how many you can get from this area from fishing, and this is how many you have. And that needs to be done. I can sit here and scroll, but, like... My God. I don't even think you can get 2 from here if you already had the 3 from previous. Because in the game itself, it doesn't even show 5 from fishing. And, like, they've been finding all theirs. Like, everyone else got the one they were looking for, too. This is cooked. Hold up. Let me just skim through this. We just got completely scammed. I'm slowly skimming through the entire available, you know, bit of this. This is cooked. Jesus Christ. And this goes back so far. This goes so far back. Bruh. Okay, chat. Yeah, I think it's already, like... I don't think we can get it. Or I don't think it actually is a unique... shout out to whoever decided to make that the way this works. I'm just baffled. Out of the 4 miscellaneous from fishing that are available that actually show that you can get, only 4 that you can get. I have all of them. So how that makes any sense past this, I don't even know. Could not tell you. And I've already looked through a shit ton of this. I haven't seen anything. Fishing 19, we got that 1 fairy soul. That was, you know. That was that. Now I've just looked back through 2.5 hours. So, yeah, I think it's kind of safe to say that we just got completely, you know, just like, we just got scammed with all our time here. I think it's safe to say. Yeah, they got to start actually properly adding things to the game instead of just throwing them in randomly and not even updating, like, the menus. They really got to do stuff better than that, dude. That is not good. I'm gonna reel up 5 more times, and we're walking away from this. But, like, I don't think that we actually could get another one if we wanted to. Especially not after, like, multiple hours. And I say 2 hours, but it's been more than that since the last one we got. And that was half an hour in. Or more. This is bad. So, obviously, I have to do NUCLEUS runs next. That is clearly the next task. Fuck, man. That's so annoying that you can't, like, just know that it's gonna be there. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I got a friggin' Hydra, dude. I didn't even know I could get those. Huh. Okay. I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, dude. So, chat, are we done doing this, or do we want to just cope and say that, oh, surely it exists and the game's not broken? But, like, what are we going with here? I genuinely don't think it exists, if you've gotten them before, because, I mean, there's only 4. There is no 5th. It's done? Yeah, I mean, I think it's done. Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, it's just, it seems done to me. Like, it doesn't make any sense, you know? I don't think you can get it. Plus, I want to see NUCLEUS run. Yeah, I don't think I can get it. I think it's just busted. Like, they might have added something later on. You can get it here, but it took away from another one or some shit. But, like, what the hell? And remember, on Iron Man, I never had to go for that other one, and I have all the Fairy Souls. Updated the Fairy Soul fishing count to reflect the second Fairy Soul from Crystal Hollows. Oh, not that one. Yeah, I was going to say, reflect the second one from Hollows, but that should be the one in the precursor area. If that's what it is. Yeah. Hold up. I'll wait for you to say the next one. I mean, it's been 2 hours, so the best is, yeah, you got everything, unless you're just that unlucky. Probability of a 200. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's been a couple hours. Oh, it's been over, like, a good bit over 2 hours of just sitting here doing this. And nothing's happened. Right? Just said 1 sec. Okay, well, I'm just waiting for him to say something. Did I miss Skate the Drop? Yeah, Skate the Drop was multiple days ago. Multiple days ago. But I am baffled at how, like, I'm just holding on here like, oh, surely it happens. Surely it happens. Surely it happens. Then we go look at the actual count for what you're able to get. And it's inaccurate to what we were expecting. If the player is fishing in the Fairy Grotto, if so, they have a 0.1% chance of fishing up the one and only Fairy Soul from that location. Yeah, so why the fuck does it say on the wiki in another statement that there's 2 in here, and it doesn't even add up to that many? Whoa, fuck. Bro, we just got scanned because the wiki doesn't know how to fucking write consistent statements. No way. We just got uber scammed, bro. Dude, I don't even... Oh, my God. Brother, fuck me. You know what? You know what? I don't even give a single shit. It's like... We spent the time chilling, gaming. We spent the time chatting and hanging out. Fuck me, boys. This is tough. So, the way they worded it is you can get 2 in the Fairy Grotto. But you can only get 1 from fishing that's unique, unless you've gotten it from something else, which then might allow you to get it here too, which is a regular water fishing one, which you can get 3 of, not just 2. There's 4 total fishing ones. I've got 3 from the private island, fishing in water, and then I got 1 here, and that's out of 4. That's all of them. They should honestly hand over the wiki to someone who actually knows how to English. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Who's like giga leveled on your friends list who has 247 has fished them? I mean, I like... Dude, on this account, I have everything. And I only ever fished 1 here. But it's like, oh, the wiki says you can fish 2 here. And I'm like, oh, you can't. You know? This is cooked. This is so cooked, dude. Like, you can't fish it because it doesn't exist after that. Like, it's just gone. Oh my god. Because wasn't the whole alloy wiki wrong for the longest time? Yeah, and the freaking, even in the game, like, a lot of things are said to be there, it's said to work, and they never did. Always thought it was 2. Yeah, I've only ever had to get 1. Only ever 1, and I've always had all the fairy souls. Like, real quick, for the sake of the clip here, I'm gonna, while I'm recording, I'm gonna walk over to my Iron Man for 2 seconds to look at the fairy soul count. I've never fished more than 1. Yeah, there are only 4 from fishing. If you look at the miscellaneous, there's only 4 from fishing, and I've gotten 4 from fishing. Like, just look back at the first island, like, by itself, of the trials. Like, look at that. GG's. I'm gonna, okay, hold up. Skyblock trials info. Island number 1. Tasks. Fish all 3 fairy souls. And I just got 1 here. There's only 4. Like, what are they doing? Unless they change that, you can only get 2 from regular places, 2 here, or you can get 3 over there and only 1 here, but you could get the second here if you wanted, but you can't get all of them here. Bro, why? But, like, let's go over here for more proof of the situation. I have never fished up other than that single first and only one in the Fairy Grotto. And I'm at 247 out of 247, and it's the same thing here. 15 out of 16 gets once bugged inside of dungeons, specifically, which we already know. We have all known that for a while, unfortunately. And then the fishing, 4. Only 4 from fishing. It's the same thing. So this is just cooked. It actually is just broken. Or it's just misworded, or like, that's wild. So, long story short, I just got scammed out of 2.5 hours of my time, roughly. Just shy of 2.5 hours of my time, waiting for something that will never come. I could have been doing NUCLEUS runs that whole time, and now there's only 1 hour and 20 minutes left in the entire stream, and I have to do 20 NUCLEUS runs, so I'm going to do those tomorrow. That's sick. That's good. That's real good. Well, that's nice. Gotta love Hypixel when they forget they added a bit more bugs to their game. All right, well, yeah, that's good. All right, you know what? For XP, let's just go ahead and for the fun of it, let's just go ahead and do a little of this too. Why not? Level 55 Dolphin. Could have done this earlier. Completely forgot. My bad. Could have done this at any point in time. Completely forgot. Now that I'm here, I remembered. So that's fire. Let's just drop all this in here. Oops. Would have had it a lot higher. Would have fished faster. My bad. Anyways, yeah, that's good. At least we got fishing XP. Exactly. At least we got ourselves a little bit more XP. That is just fire, dude. We actually did get a little bit of coin from that. I'm talking like a grand total of 70,000. So, hey, that's pretty good. All right, well, fellas, we only have NUCLEUS runs to do, and I'm not going to start prepping the NUCLEUS runs to do all that stuff with 1 hour, 18 minutes left in the day, and try to get all that done with the commissions and all that stuff if we don't think it's going to work. Do we believe... All right, also, I got to check this off. I got to check it off. I got to check it off. Got to check it off. Got to check it off. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Scammed, but we're done it. Whatever, dude. It is what it is. Can't do much about it now. Do we think that 1 hour and 18 minutes, actually 1 hour and 17 minutes and a couple seconds is good enough to find the party, get everything set up, try to find a lobby, try to set up the lobby properly, and then do all 20 runs the slow way of me having to jump around with an AOT and do the actual parkour every individual time? Or do we think that's a little much to just try to squeeze in? I feel like doing it tomorrow, its own stream, is best. I think that's best to do. It's going to be a bit slow. And I'm also going to be focused on making sure we try to find a Corleone lobby so I can get more stuff too, so the commissions are good. So what I'm going to do right now is, the commissions, great, 100% what we got to do. I got to do 4 daily commissions. That's all I got to do right now. 4 daily commissions. Oh my god. I am so... I'm trying not to be annoyed by it, but I'm actually so pissed off that I just sat I sat there for that long, and it wasn't even fucking possible, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, anyways, dude. We're gonna just continue on, dude. Let's go and yep. Let's keep her going. Alright, we're gonna go and get some yogs, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to swap over to this guy. I'll keep this on. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's keep this on. Well, let's do this exactly how it is right now. And I'm going to take out this guy just because it's easy. All right. Let's go and get some yogs. Do a couple of our, just the 4 daily commissions. And get the hell out of here for the day. I'm, like, the wiki, it just needs to, like, state the proper sentence of you can get a second from there out of the other fishing ones that exist, but there's only one unique to the area. And then they should have a tracker inside of the game that says, hey, this is how many fishing ones you can get from this place or this place or this place, and this is how many you have from there. And that would be pretty easy to just be like, all right, well, now we're good, we're done, it's over. But no, dude. No, let's just not say it, dude. I mean, if you just look at the fishing, you know, 4 miscellaneous from fishing, you can just look at that and be like, all right, common sense is there's only 4 grand total. But, like, on the wiki, it says you get 2 from there. And then I'm like, well, why? Like, why say that? It's not even accurate, dude. Okay, mining hardstone is next up. We're going to just deal with it, all right? Let's continue this. I'm just going to... we don't need to worry about parts. We do need to worry about jungle farts or hearts or the Bart Simpson or whatever. Let's skedaddle. All right, let's. Amazing friggin' lobby, looking good. I'm gonna leave the party actually, and I'm gonna swap lobbies because that is just unplayable. /cn. Oh, god damn. Okay, give me the annihilator. Yeah, let's do it. All right, chat. The last 4 commissions, actually last 3 commissions now, before we do NUCLEUS runs all day tomorrow, and, you know, hopefully get ourselves an alloy for some disgustingly crazy super good luck. For no good reason, no necessary reason. Let's just see it happen, you know? Why not, you know? I'll do you better. Why not have the fairy soul for those miscellaneous have a counter too? Exactly what I was saying too. It's just 100%. Just like what I was saying earlier. Like just make sure they say this is how many you get from fishing from these locations, specific locations, and then show your progress on them. Like I said it before, I'll say it again, and you said it. People already were all thinking it. Why have a counter for each individual island minus miscellaneous having a counter that's broken, A, and for as long as I can remember, and B, show 4 for fishing, but on the wiki it says you get 2 from there. Like, well, brother, come on. I'm tweaking. All right, well, we got the crystal, not the crystal. We got the hardstone thing. Now we got to go get goblins. We only have 2 more to do. 2 more to do for our daily stuff, and oh my god, perfect. It doesn't get better than this, dude. The best spot for this, hands down. Or hands up, depends on, you know, whatever you're feeling. I'm gonna leave that guy down there. He's a little bit more of a pain in the ass, and I have all intelligence on right now. Or not, I'm just gonna go for him anyways, because I can't help myself. Oh, I killed him. Oh, I forgot with intelligence. I do more damage with this. So I don't even need to care. All right, and last one is ruby gemstones. Let's go get that done for the last daily little juicer magooser. And we're going to be able to skedaddle on out of here for the day, dude. Fun. All right, I think if I'm going to do this, this is probably the way. There's always a lot of ruby over here. Usually is, anyways. Yep, 48%. My mom asked if I would like, if I would take her to Walmart for groceries on offer. Work, do you need anything? I don't think we need anything, to be honest. I mean, like maybe some. Oh shit. No, actually, I think we're good. I think we're good. Should be, anyways. Pizza rolls. Oh yeah, Steph, I'm hungry as shit, and I don't know what you're planning to do for dinner, but chat kept talking about sushi. And now I want sushi. And I know damn fucking well that if I say this out loud, it means you're going to want to do it too. So that means we're getting sushi tonight. I don't know where, but that we got to do it. Also, chat, we are done the daily commissions. We are done the daily commissions. So let's go ahead. Yes. Yeah, it worked. Yeah. Listen, if it's about sushi, I'm getting my way. Like that's happening. All right, now we're chilling. So, I'm just gonna go ahead, and because of that, I'm a little bit mentally a little tweaked and irritated from the fact that it just decided to scam me. So I think personally we should do all of the extra stuff tomorrow. That's what I think we should do. That is what I think we should do. So I think we're gonna cut this one at 4 hours, right? I think we may as well, because we just spent fucking hours just fishing for no reward, because there isn't another one, and we were then scammed. So I think tomorrow we just go live, we get everything situated. It'll be the last day. It'll be like final day, 20 nucleus runs. Wow. And we just get it done. We finish the tasks how they are, and they're all going to line up with it, and we're going to be fucking good to go. So that's the plan. Recording wise, day 11 is over, and we're going to be moving into the final day, day 12, just like the garden, hitting day 12 to finish it off. So I guess without further ado, I'll see you in the morning, recording side, video wise. Oh my god. I can see Voxy, we're gonna upload it fun for a wasted. Yeah, dude, it's good. It's real good. It's real good, dude. It's so good. I'm gonna lose it. Sushi, and I'm just hungry, and I'm just friggin' dead. Chat, YouTube side, guys. Tomorrow is the last day. All right, all 30 years are in. Right. Thank you guys for being here so far. I'm gonna end this YouTube side right now. I'm gonna listen to whatever this song is on Twitch, and then I'm gonna be off for the rest of the day. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST, we'll be live for the final stretch, the final bit, the 20 nucleus runs, and we're gonna get this shit done and move on from the third final island. And we're gonna be getting closer to the video coming out to move on to the second last and then the final. Ugh! I can't believe we got fucking scammed. I can't believe it. Anyways, good night, dudes. YouTube side, good night. I'm gonna end this one first, because then I can listen to this song without copyright. Guys, if you guys want to jump in, !point Twitch, go follow it, because remember, even when we're not doing trials, those days or whatever, like when trials are in between editing, we're always live there. So go check it out. If you guys watch these streams here, watch them there. There's a lot more over there, a lot more consistent. So please do so. Much love. Later, Triton. Later, Chris, Thomas, anyone else, McSlime, Jorax, all you guys. Hack as well, Brendan, Quill. Thank you guys. Goodbye. And I'll see you in due time tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST.